Good morning, everybody. We've got some. I think we've got some misinformation or a mistake here. So the stock split, right? Everyone's freaking out. Is the stock split going to happen, right? What the hell is going on with this? So the Bionano Genomics Investor Relations Alert, they sent out two things, and it's a corporate event alert for Bionano. Stock split of some ratio declared X date. It's like, wait, what is this? Okay, so I don't think this is it. I think I've actually seen this before. I'm pretty sure this is just bullshit. It's just a mistake. It's just Bionano being stupid. Because if there actually was a stock split announced, firstly, there's no reason why they would do that, and secondly, I don't think the first way they would announce is through this. Plus, if you go to their website and Twitter, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So, yeah, I don't think it is. I don't think it's real. I think it's fake. There's no way. There's no way this is real. Also, if you look at the other alert we got this morning, it's like what is this? So it says corporate event alert. No surprise. Expected EPS of 5 cents in the hole, and actual EPS is 5 cents, and it's for second quarter. Right, quarter ended June 30th, and the quarter's not even ended yet. So it's like, how is that the case? So it's absolutely that one is absolutely for sure misinformation, and then this one I think is as well. So to clear it up for everybody, there's going to be 1,000 people coming in and asking today. Maybe y'all just want to say in the chat when they come in, like, stock split, what's going on? Just tell them it's like 99% fake. I mean, can we say 100% fake? Hey, come on, there's no way. There's no way this is real. So yeah, man. Yeah, today we got, we don't really have any other crazy news today, though, but we do have the markets kind of not doing too well today. Right now, the pre-market's looking not the best. SPY is down, Russell's down, QQQ is down. They're not down big, though. And high growth, if we go to the high growth sector, whoa! All right, well, Bionano's down big now, down about 2% now pre-market, testing the level of resistance, or, well, now support. Hold on, let me go to the 30-minute here. Okay, yeah, no, that's a screwed up line then. Never mind. Hold on, let me check that real quick. Okay, no, that is real. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the 5-minute. Okay, this should be a level of support then. We should be actually getting support right here. But for the news, right, we got 3 minutes to the open, and the short interest data, I would love if they could come in here. Okay, oh my, it's up again. It's up again. I promise I did not see this. Are you kidding me, though? I mean, I know I sound like a broken record, but I don't care. I mean, this cannot just continue to climb. This is crazy. It doesn't matter what we do in the day. They're always adding more short shares, and they're failing at getting us way lower. They want us to. If they don't push this lower than 7 at least, they don't have a chance. I don't think. I think if the markets give us a chance, they're done unless they push this down a lot. I really think that's going to be the case over the next few weeks, maybe months. It's more likely to probably be pretty soon. Honestly, we've got a crazy week ahead. Plus, we've got there is some. I got to be careful about what I say here, but there may be some evidence to suggest that there was a huge sapphire sale very recently in quarter 2. There may be some evidence for that. I don't want to get everybody's hopes up because I'm not for sure if it's legit, but there maybe was a huge sale that just kind of happened. So, but if we look at the short share availability, right, this is what I want to show y'all. For the Ortex, actually, you know what? Let's look at the Ortex data first, okay? We got, 2 minutes to the open. Don't let me forget. We got 2 minutes to the open. All right, but the short interest, according to the bad form on the Discord, right, Ortex data here. 1 million borrowed shares on the day already. You got a 5% cost to borrow average. Estimated short interest of the free flow is almost 16%. Let that sink in. 16%. Now, 10% is pretty high. When you get to 20%, that's extremely high. That's as simple as it gets. All right. Now, if if the stock is going down, and if you want to attribute the lower price to the shorts getting new positions and the short interest going up, okay, fine. That's not that crazy, right? But when a stock almost doubles and the short interest goes up another 5%, it's like no, that's not normal. That's not normal at all. And that is exactly, my friends, precisely what has happened with Bionano these last few weeks. And that is why it's so crazy, right? Also, we have the Friday calls expiring. So, I mean, you got what you need. You got what you need you got the ingredients for some sort of squeeze going on here. You have everything you need, essentially. Of course, we need the stock to go up to kind of instigate it, but besides that, you pretty much have everything you need. All right, so we got 1 minute to the open, or we got 10 seconds to the open. What is everybody's end-of-day prediction right now? Are we green or red, and what price? Right now, we're at, 761? We've got walls at 760. Well, we'll see. There's probably going to be a wall 750 here when we open up. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, let's just calm down. Let's just relax. Take a deep breath. Let's have a good day. Hopefully it'll be a good day. Markets are kind of being a little bit shitty right now, but if with luck, the markets will do something better than they are right now, right? Because yesterday was really not that bad, at least to my understanding. At least I don't think it was. So, green, $8 close. $2% in the red right now. Underperforming Microvision and Nano. Interesting. Okay, looks like we're getting a good close. Hold on, let me see what everything else is doing. Yep, everything is running. Bionano is likely to follow suit here. Yep. Oh, same with the markets. You see, this is kind of what everyone wanted to happen. The markets, it could be an opening pump, and then we could be dumping, right? The shorts could be about to pounce, but the markets, everything is kind of going up here at the start, and I would say that's largely because. I'd say that's largely just because people are trying to. I've heard apparently people are still digesting the news. Like, really, what do you need to digest? They might do rate hikes sooner, but nothing crazy. And for me, from my perspective, I like that they're going to do rate hikes. Okay, I don't want the markets to be. I don't want the government to be doing its policy right now forever. Right? I don't think that's the best way for the market. So I'm totally cool with it. Obviously everyone else no, not really. But yeah, right now we're down by 1%. Intraday high 773. Hopefully this is not a fake out. And I have to tell y'all, oh, that's a beautiful 5-minute candle there. But I have to tell y'all, you need to sell right now if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't understand what you're doing, if you're not willing to hold through potential carnage, this is not the stock for you, man. This is a volatile stock. This is a war. It's a battle. The market makers wanted the battle. They're getting a war right now, and that's instigated by us. We're not giving up. We're gonna screw the market manipulators over. Well, at least I'm gonna do everything in my power to do that, because they've done it to us for you guys know the spiel. They've done it for us a long time. And they won't stop. They're greedy, arrogant bastards, okay? They just keep adding new short positions when the stock price goes up. It does not matter if we're up 5%, down 5%, they're going to add. Like, literally this week, it's been crazy this week especially. A lot of shares being bought at the ask. 776 and 778. Having trouble holding above that, though, for some reason. It looks like Nano Dimension and Microvision are now green. Let me look at the high growth sector as a whole here. All right, so if we look at the volume, Bionano is barely up, right? That's actually, well, we're about double Microvision. Okay, that's not bad, but we look at high growth as a whole, right? Most everything is green. Not really anything. There's not really anything moving right now. It looks like AMC is down a little bit. Go to 52. Go to 52 and 50, and I'll buy you AMC. I'll buy one lottery ticket share of AMC. Let's see the broader markets here. The fear index is, what's the fear index doing? Down 1% now. Markets are now green. Hopefully this is not the only thing that scares me right now, as I hope the shorts are not about to freaking pounce and send us way lower. And that looks like exactly what they're doing right when I say that, damn it. Oh man, I hope this is not a bull trap here. I don't think it should be, but the shorts have a mind of their own. They don't think like bulls do. They never stop shorting. They short until they die, and they short until the stock is delisted. Oh, they want it to go to zero. They don't care. They're so stubborn. Man. If we look at the Vortex data, right? For anyone that's just getting in right now, we have 1% increase in the short interest today already, Thursday, my friends. 1% increase. Remember, this was up like 6% on the day yesterday, right? Almost 7%, 6.5% yesterday. Dude, look at the short interest. Here, let me go back to the chart here. But if we go, all right, here we go. It's not really doing much. Make sure you spam me if it's running. But look at the estimated short is 43 million shares currently sold short, not yet covered. That's crazy, and here's why it's crazy, right? If we go to the short interest according to Fintel data here, look at this. Right here. The last market day, okay, this is now, okay, here, let me go to this one, actually. Okay, last settlement day, 28th, 38 million short interest. We now have 43 million, right? What does that tell you? Well, from May 28th, right? We're about to get green. Hold on. Let me go. May 28th right here. May 28th right here. Okay? The price was $6. There was only 38 million short interest right there. Now we have 43 million, yet our price is significantly higher. What does that tell you? The shorts, it tells you a couple of things. Number one thing is that the shorts are greedy bastards and they're pricks and arrogant pricks. That's what it tells you, really. But they don't know when to stop, and they think that stock is going to go to zero. Okay, how else do you explain so many shorts taking up new positions? That's as simple as it gets. We've got options expiring this week. This week, look at the open interest. Look at this. All right, 16,000 open interest on the $9 out the money call options, man. Look at the puts. There's nothing. Okay, this is non-existent. All right, let me just get some red here. All these puts are gonna be in the red by the time it's Friday. All right, not really. Please make your own decision, guys. Please make your own decision. Know what you're doing if you're gonna hodl. But back to what I was saying. Okay, this could instigate the freaking gamma squeeze, man. It could do it. All the ingredients are there. We need the markets to do us some favors. Right now, they're doing us a lot of favors in a big way right now. 782 new intraday high. Let's go. Burn the shorts. Burn them. But you need to sell right now if you don't know what you're doing. Russell is even. Nasdaq is even. SPY and Dow are up about 0.10%. BNGO 9+ this afternoon. What's his name? Mythical Physics. I think Mythical Physics predicted like $9 this week. Oh my gosh! Look at all the shares being bought at the ask. That's beauty. Are we at 1% now? Oh, that's beauty right there. Look at those shares being bought at the ask, helping the price go higher. That's what the green orders mean, right? The red ones are shares being sold and bought. That's transacting at a price that helps the stock go down, right? Green are the ones that help the stock go up. Look at all that beautiful green action coming in. You got what? We had a big order down here. Yeah, 17,000 to 784. Yep. Love it. And you love it. Look at that, another 10,000 order. Yes, sir. We want to outperform Nano Dimension on the day. What I would love to see Bionano do these next few days is freaking separate from the market correlation, right? You know how there's such a correlation for Bionano in the markets? It just moves with the high growth and the Nasdaq. I want that to be gone, man. I want Bionano to start moving on its own like CTXR, right? I don't necessarily want it to move like CTXR. I just want it to have that same CTXR ignorance of the markets, right? Get rid of that correlation to the Nasdaq. That would be beautiful. I don't really see that happening because it's always been fairly correlated to the markets, right? At least eight to a degree, right? God, rip the bears who shorted this morning. Rip the people who sold in the pre-market as well. That's why, hey, sometimes it's just better to be a long-term hodler, man. In the grand scheme of things, most of the time it is, man. I think it is. 788 right now, about 1%, 1.5% in the green, about to test the intraday high. Let me look at the Bollinger Bands at 5 minute. Okay, you are pretty overextended on the 5 minute Bollinger Band. Remember, it's only the 5 minutes, like whatever. Okay, it's the 5 minutes, literally very short term. But on that indicator, yeah, it does look like we are we are due for a small mini cool down here. Maybe. Why is everyone talking about a split? So basically, there was 2 emails. I'm pretty sure they're bullshit. But I don't know what I'm doing, so I said, yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, this is probably not the stock for you. Yeah. I recommend you go and learn what you're doing, go and find out what you're doing so you can actually just go research the company and understand the tech. That's what you need to do. All the resources are provided for you on the channel, right? 784 right now. Yeah, the Bollinger Bands, yeah, we're getting a little bit cool down right now. We got 2.5 minutes left on this candle. We've got some buying pressure coming in. 4,000 shares is bought at the ask. 784, helping the price go higher. Another 10,000. But basically, Messenger Moist said it was fake. Told it was fake, the split. Yeah, I think it is. 99% sure it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, the split is fake. But yeah, they basically the IR sent out 2 alerts. One of them had a stock split thing in it, and it was really confusing. But I'm pretty sure it's bullshit. I'm pretty sure it's nothing to worry about. I don't know why they would do a stock split. I don't even know why they would want to do one of those. So I don't know what I'm doing, so I hodl. Well, that's another strategy, but just understand the risks, please. Do you still think it should be a $15 stock like in February? Yeah, fundamentally our value is over $10. There's no doubt in my mind. Why would anyone split a $7 stock? Exactly. It's already so cheap. It's already so low as far as share price. So it's just there's not much point for them to do this. Yes, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that is misinformation to recap for everybody. But if we look at the Ortex data, right? Anyone just getting in right now, Ortex data is up on the day, and you may be wondering, Brandon, didn't the short interest go up like 7% yesterday? Yes, you're right. It went up 7% yesterday, 6.5%. All right, now what is the significance of this? Why does the short interest matter? Okay, here's why it matters. All right, if you look at the Fintel data here, basically the last settlement date was the 28th, right? What was the short interest then? 38 million. And the publication date was just a few days ago, last week, 9th of June, right? It's the 17th of June right now, and the short interest has already increased by 5 million shares. That means the short interest percent of the flow, according to Fintel. Now, this data is actually technically a little bit wrong here, but basically you're looking at like what, 23, 24, 25% of the float. According to Ortex, if you actually get the true float numbers, it's going to be 15.66% of the free float. That's what you're looking at. And it's significant not only because it's increased so much, but because the stock price has increased so much since the 28th publication date, or since 28th publication date, right? Yeah, May 28th was the last publication date. If you look at the stock price on May 28th, guess what it was at? It was at freaking what, $6? $6. That's how you know a lot of the shorts, they're in the red right now. They already know that they already have a ton of risk. They're already getting beat up by AMC, GME. They're already losing stuff. They're already eyeing that margin call in the quarter, and they're worried about that shit. If we get the freaking gamma squeeze instigated by the short-dated buying of more call options, that domino effect, paired with the short interest increasing, all it takes is one of them to freaking cover. We have options expiring tomorrow. Literally tomorrow, we have them expiring tomorrow. 15,000 calls are being held out the money, $9. There's so many. No one's staying. They're just gonna let these expire. They think, a lot of them think it's gonna go higher than this. That's why. Okay, that's another important thing that we can get into as well. But my point is, right? My point is, if you take one thing from this, if the markets do us any favors, don't be surprised if you see Bionano on the top gainers list pretty soon here. Now, please understand what you're doing. Please understand the tech. Please understand the risks. But with that being said, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, man. The short interest is higher now than it's ever been. This is the highest short interest I've seen for Bionano in about a month and a half. I think more than that even. Yeah, I think more than that. So that just tells you that tells you what you need to know. If the stock continues to go higher, and that's not even the big thing. The big thing is that not only is the short interest super high, but the stock is super high compared to relatively last time we had high short interest, right? The shorts are already on the verge, like very close to covering. They already want to cover. So if we can, I don't know if we're going to, but I'm just telling you, if we can hodl by and large, if the public by and large hodls, this could get parabolic. It could. There's a possibility. I think there's a possibility. Gamma squeeze. Dark pool sleight of hand. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, the dark pools, yeah, no one knows this. I never talk about this. I should, though. The dark pool volume of Bionano is way higher than the average stocks volume on the dark pool. We need to get above, what was it? I think 802, is that it was? Hold on. Oh, I forgot what indicator I was looking at. Anyways, let me go back here. 785 right now, up about 1%. If we look at high growth as a whole, let's look at this. Okay, broader markets, real quick. Nasdaq's up 0.2%. Russell's struggling. SPY is up a little bit, and the Dow is struggling again. Interesting. The fear index is getting killed, though. That's what you love to see. I'm not surprised. A lot of people were saying, just wait till everybody digests the news. It could easily be a red day. The markets could easily turn to shit. But, we already got the news. Like, it's not that hard to digest, right? The Fed news, we already got the Fed news, right? Which was basically just they're going to be maybe more possible rate hikes sooner than we expected. I'm fine with that, to be honest with you. I think it's better for the markets. No one, very short. 2023, we've got time, man. I don't know. I'm fine with the news. I'm absolutely fine with it. All right. A dark pool is a private exchange named based on its lack of transparency, and it's. I think there's a proclivity that is higher than otherwise for market manipulation, specifically for that reason. There's no transparency. It's easier to manipulate shit and sell fake shares and buy fake shares and then sell it lower, right? Sell shit like 10 cents below the bid, stuff like that. Short ladder attacks, man. This stuff is easier on a dark pool exchange than a public exchange, because the public exchanges, people can see what you're doing, right? You can see your orders, see your fills, right? What would happen? How many people would get aggravated if they saw 1 million shares being sold at like 770 right now or something? You know how low that would send the stop price, right? Gamma squeeze, yes sir. Please don't fly upwards yet. I still need time to load up more when my paycheck comes in. Well, I'm gonna put the lucky hat on right now because we're about to flip red. I'm putting the lucky hat on. More because my hair is annoying as hell. But yeah, we're gonna do it either way. Here we go. Luck powers. Activate. Let's go up 1%. Let's go up 5% today again. 18,000 shares bought at the ask at 780, helping the price go up more. Yes. No hat. Everything is turning red now. Yeah, the markets are cooling down right now. Microvision, nanovision, everything is. I hate how everything moves the exact same. This is what I was talking about earlier, right? Bionano. I would love if we could just become independent, if we could just move independent from the markets. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. 5,000 shares bought to ask 778. Doesn't matter though. Not enough. Not enough. A couple of 100 share or sell orders at the bid makes it go down, right? 5,000 shares doesn't stop it. That's just how it is. That's that buy side imbalance that we keep talking about. Right now, it's showing no imbalance. Closing, we had another buy side imbalance. We need PR. I mean, we got a good PR this week, man. So I don't know if we need a PR, but I mean, obviously, I would like one. By the way, there may be. I don't want to get y'all too excited here, and I don't want to get y'all too excited. This could be totally false, but I just want to give you a little hint of what's to come. Maybe there may be a large, a very, very auspicious sapphire sale that just went down. Maybe. I'm not sure. I cannot really give you my evidence for that, but there may be something awesome that just happened. Not sure. But there, and I don't know when I don't know if they're going to release that. I don't know if we're going to see, if we're going to know about it in the earnings report or if they're going to release PR. Probably not. They never release PRs, but yeah. Explain the sapphire sale rumors, buddy boy. I can't really do that. I don't know. I don't know if it's legit or not, but I've heard from an interesting source that that we may have something good here. So I can't really say, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. How about that? All right. All fear just heading down like a rock. Marco is back. Every time Marco comes in right when we're red, right? Oh man. All right, about up 0.5% right now. Looks like Bionano it looks like everything is bouncing actually. Yeah. Let's see what AMC is doing. AMC is still down 3%. Good. AMC, yes, go down more. Go down more, AMC. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you are in AMC. I should have bought this in the pre-market. It was at 51. Damn, I should have bought that in pre-market. I wasn't watching that. The only real reason I want to buy AMC is so we can do one share lotto ticket for the hype on stream. No, the stock split is not. I don't think the stock split is happening. I wouldn't be too worried about that. Up 1% right now. Jeez, rip the Bears. Every time they come in, here's the thing that sucks about the Bears. This sucks for them. It's good for the Bulls, right? We have a great time making fun of them for it. But they always come in at the lowest point, right? They only, because of their little flaw in their characteristics, they always come in when it's the lowest, right? They're like, oh, it's red. It's such a bad company. You know, all the shit they say. Then when it's green, they're nowhere, right? So they always call, oh, the stock sucks when it's already super red, and then it goes way up because they're RSI is oversold. It already dipped a lot. Fundamentally, they don't care about the fundamentals, all this shit. So, yeah. By the way, did anyone see the Dr. Wang presentation yesterday? Did anyone see that? I wasn't able to actually get it. Like, it was the link that they sent was just to a Zoom thing, and I downloaded it and everything, but it's still nothing came up for me. Did anyone see that? Sounds like someone. Newsweed is feeding you the information. No. No, but I am getting into. I did get in touch with Newsweed, and we're gonna meet in a public place in what is it, next week, next Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Apparently, he sent me a text of his portfolio. It's got him. It looks pretty legit. 1 million shares. So, yeah, I don't know. It could be good. Sounds like someone knows already. Better buy more before Monday. No, only. No, I don't. I really don't. I really don't know. It's just speculation. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know if it's true. Okay, but yeah, it's from sources. Yes. Newsweek and Brandon meeting in local Walmart parking lot to discuss BNGO stock. Oh man, I gotta stop banging my table. I'm gonna break something. Oh man, about 1% in the green right now. Tomorrow's gonna be huge. Well, no, it could. I'll tell you what. If the markets do really well, if the markets do us any favors tomorrow, I think tomorrow could be freaking awesome. I really do. If the markets got to do us some favors, though, that's the thing. That's a contingency. It doesn't matter how good the setup is. The markets go down, Bionano can get screwed. 790 is the previous high. Yep, we're getting rejected by the intraday high right now. We'll see if we break it. I say we will. Anything can happen, though. Anything can happen. This could totally be a fake out. So y'all need to sell if you don't know what you're doing. Next Wednesday is gonna be great. Tomorrow I predict flat. Next Wednesday is gonna be great. Wait, why do you say that? Oh, we're getting rejected. No, there's not stock. Well, the stock. Well, I did put it in the title, but yeah, no stock split. I don't think it should be. They sent out an IR, really weird thing. Long story short, I think it's fake. I think it's a mistake / fake. So there's no. I don't think they're doing a stock split. Close at least $8. Yeah, that'd be nice. Close above $8. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Brandon Sapphire giveaway at 5K subs. Bro, 150,000 for a Sapphire at best. Whoo, I don't know. Oh man. Yes, please stop telling people to sell. It's their money. They can do what they please. Yes, but I have an obligation to tell them that we're not going to go to the moon. Because when people hear me up here saying, you know, maybe we have another Sapphire sale, maybe we're going to get more, maybe tomorrow's going to be parabolic, there are people out there that don't know how to trade or invest, and they you know, just like that, life savings, all in YOLO. So it's like, yeah, I gotta give a little bit of a disclaimer every once in a while, unfortunately. 789 wall at $8. Dude, look at this crap. All right, there we go. Just broke the intraday high. 792. Let's go. Woo, baby. Look at this freaking fake wall though. $8, about 30K shares to be sold. That's fake, my friends. That's fake. You want to know what a fake wall is? You got it right there. That's a fake wall. That's a fake wall. All right. New highs. Yes, sir. New intraday highs. Up almost 2% right now. Nano Dimension is still outperforming us on the day, but we are still valued about 20 cents higher. It's so weird. Does anyone have any speculation on why Nano Dimension and Bionano are literally the exact same price, essentially within 30 cents of each other, like every single day this week and last week, right? Was it well, wait, no, most of last week, not all of last week. So weird. It's so weird. All right, 4-hourly SAR. Oh yeah, we are about to break that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, okay. Oh, we just broke it. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't even see this. Wow, thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, we just broke the 4-hourly SAR to bullish. Oh, I love it. I love it. We just broke the 4-hourly parabolic SAR stop and reverse indicator. It is now bullish. That's the first sign of a reversal. But then again, the 4-hourly, it's like, well, you got to be careful with these indicators. Okay, they're very good. The 4-hourly and daily. That's why you have to pair them together. You have to look at 4 of them at least. Okay. And also, by the way, yeah, I didn't even talk about this yesterday because yesterday's video was really quick. But we got supported on the SAR or the daily, and I love to see that that's the first level of support that that's the first time we confirmed it, kind of confirmed as a level of support on this entire uptrend since this month, the start of this month. So that's great to see, and it's also great to see that we now have almost every single reversal sign that you can get. I would love. Obviously we next need the super trend on the 4-hourly. That's what we would want next. But let's not get greedy, right? We'll take that for today. I mean, I'll take that. I'll take it a lot. Oh. What do you think will be the high for today? I'll tell you what. The markets give us a chance today. We'll hit $8 and beyond today. Tell you what, I know it's like, Brandon, come on, you're not really giving an answer. Well, I got to be careful, man. I got to be careful in what I say, okay? I got to be careful. Is a stock split bullish or bearish? Well, it depends on if it's a reverse split or a stock split. Usually stock splits are bullish, but in this case, it would be really weird because there's no need for a stock split right now. So we're not getting one, though. So we're not getting a stock split, so, or at least we shouldn't be, okay? I'm pretty sure it's fake. I'm 99% sure. Yeah, I mean, it is from Bionano themselves, but if you just look at the contest, right? I'm not going to go over it again because it's so boring, but it's 99% sure fake. The Wall Street Bets Discord chat really hates BNGO. Really? Yeah, they banned me. They banned me like that. Why can't I can't snap. I can't snap. Anyways, yeah, they do hate me. They banned me from the Reddit group. They muted me from messaging the mods, and they kicked me out of the Discord. That's how much they hate me. They really think, and I did not spam at all. On the Discord, I was especially careful not to spam, just so I could say right now that there is only, that's my proof, right? That's one of the reasons why I know for sure Wall Street Bets looked at my profile, looked at the channel, and they're like, dude, this guy is gonna pump BNGO and take AMC people away from AMC. Yeah, like, yes, technically I am a threat to AMC, I guess, but I like AMC. I'm gonna buy. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll buy shares of AMC if BNGO got Wall Street Bets adoption. I want to buy one share right now, or well, if it dips a little more. So, anyways, all right. I said BNGO once, and the hate is real. Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, I need to keep the time and sales on here. No big orders in the last minute or so. It looks like. All right. Yeah, the splits, it wouldn't be. I mean, I don't think a split I don't think a split is gonna happen, man. I don't think so. Oh man. And just for anyone that's just getting in right now, news for today is that the short interest is 1% up today, interestingly, because yesterday, if you recall, if you watched the videos yesterday, we're up 6%. According to the from the Discord, of course, right? Almost 7%, 42 million, now 43 million estimated short interest of in total. And the last publication date was May 28th, where it was only 38 million. Now we have 43 million. That's like a 3 to 4 I'm not good at math, 2 to 5% increase in short interest. We're now about 15, almost 16% of the free flow according to Ortex, right? And from the shares outstanding, according to hold on, let me go right here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's probably now. Okay, that's about right. Okay, so 15%. Never mind. About 15% of the free float has been sold short, not yet covered. And the stock price obviously has only gone up, right? And now we got options expiring this week. We've got catalyst. We've got a rumored, let's just call it a speculative catalyst, right? Because I don't know if it's legit. Okay, I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure at all. Okay, but there is a source that's saying that is indicating that maybe a big sapphire sale, maybe just happened. Maybe. I don't know for sure. So you pair those things together, the markets give us any favors, maybe tomorrow could be the day. Maybe today could be the day. Maybe next week. I don't know. But there's going to be crazy volume today. We know that for sure because the option's expiring, right? So it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a lot of exercising them, a lot of taking those profits and throwing them back in and more calls, more options, more shares, right? So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. We got a new fund that disclosed a 65,000 short share position. So where's the info on that big sale? There is no info. It's basically it's basically just speculative. Okay, I can't really say, but let's just leave it at a speculative. It's just speculative. Yeah, it's speculative. Let's just leave it at that, I would say. All right. About 3 weeks ago, someone put out a publication about NNDM and BNGO saying these two specifically are disruptors and can erupt in tandem to the upside. What the heck? That's weird. I mean, yeah, I guess so, but they're just so. I mean, I get that they're both going to be. I get that they are both potential disruptors, but Bionano they're just so different, I don't know. The volumes are low. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, okay, of course they're low. They're always low. Okay, let's compare the volume to yesterday. Oh my gosh, look at how bad the volume is today. Not even 2 million. In the first 30 minutes of the last open, you got about 3.5 million almost. And the first 30-minute candle was basically done. That's horrible. And yesterday, if you guys recall, yesterday was a horrible volume day. It was absolutely horrible. So yeah, the volume the volume is horrible. Okay, at the end of the day, honestly, I'm not even worried. Short term, I don't care if we end red today. Okay, honestly, it's just not buying opportunity. I'm just buying more. I kind of wanted to dip. If I'm being honest with you guys, nowadays, since I saw how much buying power I'm gonna have here pretty soon. I mean, not that much, nothing to brag about. Okay, but for me, it's a fair amount, I guess I should say. 793 testing intraday high, by the way. But if we were to dip, dude, I'm happy. I'm ready to load on the dip. And once my inflation fears and government spending fears, if those ever go away, which I hope they will, I hope the government and the economy and the inflation stuff doesn't, I hope it gets easier to trust what's going on. But once that happens, then I'm all in. Okay, then I'm all in. And I told you guys, right? If there's anyone new here, which I'm sure there's not because the YouTube algorithm hates me, let's go to the account here. Right here. Okay, so right now we got 1,675 shares. I did add one share yesterday, by the way, and it did get filled, I think. Yeah, because I think I had 4 before. Anyways, my goal here is 10,000 shares in the next 2 months, but it's honestly that's not really realistic. It's probably going to be more like 2,000 to 3,000 for sure. Probably. It depends on what the stock price does, right? $7.95. Yeah, we did just break the intraday high. $7.96 now intraday high. We need to break $8. We got a 31K sell wall. We need to break this. That's an order. Tear down the wall, my friends. Tear down the wall. No. Oh man, I gotta be careful with some people. Some people are gonna freaking YOLO in depending on what I say. Please don't do that. So a stock split is it's nothing to worry about. It's basically just when you take the stock and you split it down to a lower price, but there's nothing really that your shares will multiply by 5 or by whatever number if it gets split down to divided by 5 or whatever or 4 or whatever. So whatever number. Yeah, but it's nothing to worry about. Stock split's nothing to worry about, right? Just think of Amazon doing a split, right? Splitting like a 3,000 or whatever it is for an Amazon, splitting it all the way down to like, you know, some way smaller number for people to buy shares easier, right? That's kind of what it is. And then there's a reverse split, which is not what it was talking about. But there was basically 2 emails from IR of Bionano that were talking about stock split. They're total bullshit. I don't understand what the hell they're doing, but there was another email with it. Whatever. You don't want to know. Okay, basically, it's not anything to worry about, I would say. But you know, it is technically news, like maybe I guess, but it's not real news. It's fake news. That's what it is. 694. Oh man. Brian, no, well, it would technically affect the amount of shares that you have. Yeah, it would multiply by a huge amount if the stock would split, but we're not getting one. Okay, so let's not worry about it, guys. There's not a stock split happening. I mean, okay, if there was a stock split happening, I'm sure they would list it on their website before they did their ER email. Okay, if there was a stock split, this would be huge news, but it's not. There's nothing here, so it's nothing to worry about. 792 right now. Microvision looks like today right now so far. Look, the spark lines are the exact same. Again, the spark lines are the exact same for these threes: MVIS, BNGO, NNDM. And look at the prices though. Nano Dimension, well, Microvision's okay. That's kind of weird. That's kind of hard to $21. But Nano Dimension and BNGO's price almost always the same. Man, it's so weird. It's so weird. BNGO's volume is still kicking ass, kind of relatively. Not, I mean, it's getting. We have horrible volume today, but we're still kicking these guys' ass, right? So it's better than nothing, but. You can't complain you can't complain on a green day, right? Right now it's green. And this is what the market's actually down. By and large, the SPY and Dow are down, and then the Russell is down, and the Nasdaq is up a fair amount. So, and this is kind of an example of why I usually say if I had to choose one market to go to the moon and the rest go to zero, I would choose the Nasdaq to go up, because I do think even historically the Nasdaq I think has been more important than the Russell, but the Russell is very important too, right? The Nasdaq and the Russell are the most important for BNGO, I would say, and high growth, of course. Okay, who cares about the Dow? Come on now. All right, there's how you can get your 10,000 shares. Oh man, 150 base pairs. What are you talking about? Yeah, it would make no sense for a split. Yeah, absolutely not. All right, let me see if there's anything. Well, there is no news today for me to talk about, really, but we do have, let's see. Okay, there actually is news today, kind of. We have a human resources coordinator. This job listing was posted 1 day ago. And what does this tell you, man? Look at how, I know I sound like a broken record. I don't care, because this is important shit. All right, how many new freaking hirings are they going to do? They're going to have over 200 employees pretty soon here, man. They are going to, and look how many applicants they got for this as well. Well, you only need a human resources coordinator for freaking hiring and firing and upkeep of people and delegation. You know what the freaking human HR freaking department does, man. They're hiring more people. They're expanding the business, and this is BNGO's job listings here. You love to see it. It's business expansion. That's what you love to see. There's no other way to say it. I mean, you cannot tell me you don't like that. No, is it something that we're going to go to the moon on? No, not really, but it's something that's going to help us a lot in the long term, especially. Yes, to support more personnel. Yes, that's a good way to say it. Most everyone's end-of-day predictions, I want to say, there was a lot of end-of-day predictions that were above 8. Is that what y'all are thinking? $8? A lot of Illumina execs moving to Bionano, I heard. Well, I don't know about a lot, but definitely Richard Shippey. Or wait, was it Richard Shippey or the CEO? It was Richard Shippey, yeah. Hold on, let me make sure. I don't want to say that wrong. I'm 99% sure it's the CBO. Chief Business Officer. Yeah, yep. Yeah, the CCO was not Illumina, and I don't think there was anyone else. Recently, at least. I'm sure one of you guys can name all the BNGO employees that used to work with Illumina. I can't name many off the top of my head. I know for sure Richard Shippey. He obviously, you can see he was a former Illumina executive, which is great to see. 8:15 end of day, 8:20. 8:15 end of day. I'll tell you what, guys, the Russell, oh my, look at the Russell getting annihilated today. Look at that. Think about this, guys. The Bionano is in the green, like a fair amount, right? We're over 1% in the green. You cannot complain when you're in the green, okay? I don't care if it's 0.01%. You cannot complain. But when the Russell is down almost 0.5%, and BNGO is in the green over 1% right now, at least, that's awesome. That's awesome. You got to be thankful for days like these. You got to be thankful for them. And of course, you may ask, well, Brandon, all of high growth is doing well, right? Yeah, whatever, Kate. Whatever. You got to take it. You got to take what you can get, man. All right. Gamma squeeze by Friday above 8. Well, I don't know if that's going to... Gamma squeeze would be probably likely. We would probably hit much higher than 8, but yeah, definitely above 8. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Biotech doing well overall. Yeah, let me look at the genomics sector here. Beautiful green, except Pat Bio is green, which I don't like. Let's make Pat Bio. Everybody's short Pat Bio, guys. Come on. Oh, man, I'm just messing. Illumina's up, Invitae, everything's up, okay? It's green across the board. Bionano is actually underperforming pretty much everything right now. But remember, we outperformed everything yesterday. Remember. Let me look at the fear index here. Okay, so the fear index is down almost 4%. That's beauty right there. That's beauty. Russell is still free falling. Really weird. Really weird. By the way, that reminds me. Russell 3000 Index Edition reconstitution is taking place at the close or on the close. I forgot what the wording, but on June 25th. And that's what? Is it next week, right? Yeah, it should be next week. Yeah, Friday next week. Yeah, Friday next week. That is when the freaking Russell 3000, that's when they're going to be buying most likely at least... Probably, I don't know. Okay, anything can happen, but I would say conservatively, at least millions of BNGO shares are going to be bought at decent prices on Friday at the close. More likely tens of millions, in my opinion. Okay, but who knows? So, does anyone know? Does anyone have any more info on how many shares exactly the Russell 3000 is going to be adding? Based on the MSCI Index Edition at the close of May 27th, I think, or 25th. It was 3.5 million shares added at the close, and the Russell 3000 is much bigger than the MSCI index, so I'm expecting it to be more than 3.5 million. But who knows? Who knows? So I guess that's kind of an impossible question, but it would be nice to know, of course. Yeah, we will. Yeah, the shorts already are nervous. The shorts are nervous right now, but they'll be even more nervous if we can close and hold the day above 8. Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be really nice. I need that Vortex data. Where's bad form? Yeah, this is the only BNGO Discord that has almost no spam, all facts. Yes, that's true. We have an awesome Discord. Free link in the description, by the way. Look at the borrowed shares, though. I mean, you guys know what it is. 43 million estimated short interest. It doesn't get any more simple than that. The stock price has almost doubled, and the short interest has gone up like, what, 8%, 10% from lows? Okay, so come on. We got options expiring this week. If we get that Sapphire sale that I was talking about, that's rumored, right? Speculative Sapphire sale, right? If we get that, you know where we're going. You know where we're going, man. Gamma squeeze territory. That's where we're going. $1% in the green right now, 787. Let's get some indicators pulled up. Okay, let me get some indicators here for once. Well, those are boring here. Should we do the 4-hourly for once? Do y'all want me to put it on the 4-hourly chart? Finally, we're breaking out. Finally, we're breaking out the descending level resistance. And this actually could be a bullish. This actually, guys, technically speaking, I haven't talked about this very much. Technically speaking, this actually could be a bullish chart pattern, right? It just depends on where you draw the resistance, right? If this is a descending level of resistance, you could actually call this a descending wedge, which is a bullish chart pattern, actually, if the previous move was higher. And in this case, obviously, okay, it doesn't get much more clear than that, right? So if you draw the price target, right, I'm going to draw a fairly conservative price target. Draw it at the breakout, right where the breakout is. You're getting a price target of roughly about 907. So, hey, anything can happen. Anything can happen, right? If you consider this a descending triangle, technically that would be bearish. But then, we also did breakout as well. So technically you'd have to put the price target there as well. So it's like, So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Let's put it back on the 5-minute though. I think the 5 minutes better. I don't know. You want to do the 1 minute? You want to try the 1 minute for once? Hey, we're not barcoding today yet. We're not barcoding at all today. We're very close to barcoding. There's some almost barcoding coming in here. I'm gonna leave in the 5 minute. I feel like I just like the 5 minute better, to be honest with you. How many funds are front running the Russell edition right now? Maybe the event on that day becomes underwhelming. Will BNGO be added by market cap versus the rest of the holdings? I don't know. I don't know. It could be. I could go and look on the website here. I wish that I already tried to find information like that. I didn't find any, but that definitely could be it. I don't think the funds are going to be front running them, though. I don't think so because, well, I mean, they certainly could be. It doesn't take a genius to just go and look at the PDF and look at the additions and then just buy them before. But usually, I think I want to say that they happen after the actual addition is coming in. So I don't know. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Yeah, AMC's gone. Yeah, right after I almost bought it. Oh man, it's good though. I want this thing to freaking squeeze. I want it to squeeze. Okay. I don't care that I'm not in. I don't care if it's going up without me. I want this thing to squeeze so the hedges can get burned and so that they can start covering. Maybe they can trigger a very, very large squeeze through a lot of stocks that have heavy short interest, and specifically with the same people and hedges that have been short in AMC and the other stocks, right? Whatever they're shorting, margin calls coming. They got to sell a lot of stuff, and that just leads to that freaking domino effect, man. Maybe. $500 million in college debt announced today. Debit relief. In the red again. Still in bullish territory in the 5 minute though. We need to hold this as we need to hold this SAR right here. That's the first support. If BNGO doesn't cross $8 by mid-July, I'm gonna buy 400,000 shares. I would love to see that purchase. Please post that to our Discord and Wall Street Bets and all the Reddits of BNGO. Please do that. That's gonna be sick. Everyone buy one share of AMC now. No. I can't do it with you, my friend. No, I can't do it. I am rooting for AMC though. I am rooting for it. I absolutely am. 100% rooting for AMC. I'm totally with the cause. I'm totally with it. Hammer candle trying to be formed right now. Attempting to be formed. Up about 0.5%. High growth's kind of cooling down a little bit. Yeah, Nano Dimension is not slowing down though. If we look at let me look at some other stocks here. GameStop up 2%. Is there anything else interesting going on? Mara's still at $30. Myers has a dividend going on. CTXR again. Is this stock ever going to stop? Oh my, this thing doesn't stop going. Dude, you're so overextended. Look at the RSI. 84, man. You guys know I like CTXR. I like the company. I really do like CTXR. I like the company a lot. All right. Tell us what day you're buying BNGO. I'll buy too. Tell us. I'm curious what 50K does to BNGO price. Buy it at the ask, will you, when you do? No, do it. Do whatever you want. Go do whatever you want. I'm going to pivot from BNGO to CLNE and take profits and rebuy in BNGO. I'll just say this. Don't be the guy. I'll just say this. Now, you make your own decision, my friend. Of course, it's your money. Do whatever the hell you want. But I'll just say this. One of these days, I think that we're going to get a return. I don't know if this is going to be a year from now. I don't know if it's going to be 5 years from now, tomorrow, or ever, or if it's never going to happen. But what I think is going to happen one of these days is that a lot of short-term traders are going to lose out on a lot of profits, just like back in the good old days when we actually started running up. Because they try to sell. They say, okay, we're overextended. We're at 98 on the RSI. Okay, let's sell out. And they look good in the short term, and then you just keep going. And they never get a good entry point because it never cools down enough for them to say it's auspicious enough for me to buy again. And that's because the fundamentals people actually start recognizing the fundamentals. And that, this run up was, was it all fundamentals? No, but it was justified, right? I mean, the news, it was what's the word? It was proof that the Sapphire was better at greater than 500 base pair detection than PacBio's Hi-Fi. That's why we went up. That's at least what started the run-up for sure. And then as people kind of understood with that, man, they're like, holy shit, this is real. Let's go. Let's freaking send it to the moon. And then it did. All right, CTXR was 367 a few minutes ago. Not sure why dropping. Yes, sir. We're suited up and we got the hat on. It should be a good day. It should be a good day. I'm quite confident in BNGO to a large degree. I don't think at that many shares I'd be able to hold all of them. As the company triples in price, I'd have to reduce weight is the thing. Well, if it triples in price, right? But yeah. That brings me up. When am I going to sell? Let's say BNGO does hit $20 this year, like I think it's probably going to, right? That's my likely end of year price are $20 this year. 6 months, right? Well, 5.5 months. That's what I think it's going to have. I think it's going to more than 2x. I think $15 is extremely likely. $20 is pretty likely. When am I gonna sell? That's a question I have no idea, because I know last time I sold, last time I sold any shares at all, everyone freaking disliked. Man, it was crazy. I know the OGs are probably, I don't know, the OGs probably, I don't know. Hey, at the end of the day, you have to remind yourself we're all here to make money. Okay, now we are helping the company that wants to literally cure cancer, that has an amazing cause. That is amazing. It really is awesome that Bionano is doing what it is. I mean, there is seriously. I mean, there are few companies that can be as revolutionary in healthcare advancements than Bionano. Maybe. Okay, if the tech. I mean, who knows? Who knows if it's going to be? But it's one of those that maybe will change the world for everybody, and that's what we want. That's what we want. So if not that, at least revolutionize at least what they're doing, right? The greater than 500 base pair detection, they can help all the cytogenetic labs detect and diagnose more efficiently, cheaper, okay, the whole spiel, higher, okay, less hands-on time, cost-effective, faster turnaround, better detection, yada yada, the whole spiel, man. But it's a great cause, man. It really is. Listen, I'm done with this. Let's go bombard the Wall Street Bets Discord. Oh, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. We didn't try to bombard it. You have to be very nice and you have to not be a shiller, right? You can't be pump and dumpy or bot like, but I tried to do that and they banned me. 28,000 shares bought at the ask at 786. Not necessarily at the ask. Usually the green is at the ask. I always say that. But at least the green ones mean it was at a price that helped the stock go up. Yeah, of course, 30,000 shares, and we go down, because that's the buy side imbalance that we've been talking about, right? Right now, it doesn't have any imbalance, which is weird, but yeah. And sometimes I think this indicator is a little bit off. Sometimes I think it is. Obviously, I have not looked at all of the orders, but based on what I see, okay, it's like almost. I mean, there was only like one day out of the last 5 that I didn't think there was a buy side imbalance. Yeah. There's always more shares in the green. There always is. Even on red days, there almost always is. At least to what I see. I mean, not always, but most of the time, at least what I see. We do have our own Reddit channel. Yes, my friend. We have our own Reddit channel. It's linked in the description. It's free. It's not really doing well though. Yeah, it's not doing well. I mean, it's doing well. It's fine. It's doing good, but it's not what we need it to be. Wall at 784, 13K shares to be sold. Bullshit. Short interest has increased again. Every time, man. Look at this. Okay, last time we saw, what is the short interest up? 1.21% in the green. 43.2 million shares. Now we have 43.28 million shares. 800,000 more shares sold short, not yet covered. They don't stop. And the price has only gone up, right? Every time the price goes up, the short's mind is just like, okay, let's double down. Like they do not even factor in the chance that we're just going to continue to go up and they're going to get squeezed. They don't consider that, which is why they're so vulnerable if the bull case were to actually effectuate, which it can. We obviously have talked about the ingredients all already being. We already have all of them. We have all the ingredients for a gamma squeeze or both short and gamma squeeze. I think we do, right? Well, I guess the one thing we don't have is the stop price going up. I mean, we have that before, but if you want to start it, you're not going to get the shorts to freaking panic sell, but really panic buyback, because that's how they close their position, or at least start to. But yeah, we got to have the stop price go up, or at least hodl. At least hodl by and large. The public has to at least by and large hodl. Brandon, why did you sell the AMC shares that you bought at $39? Hindsight is 2020. Well, basically, I sold it because I was up like 20% a day. Yeah, in hindsight, of course, I wish I held it, but yeah, you can't complain when you have 20% a day. Plus, it was just to play money, so whatever. But yeah, I wish I held though. All right, I asked you, Brandon, this question the other day. What is the meaning of short shares, and why would someone want short shares? Okay, really quickly, just explain, because I know everyone else understands this already. It's basically somebody that it's basically someone betting that the stock is going to go down. And basically what they are is It's our shares, it's buyer shares, it's bull shares being sold short and being lent out to the bears, and then they have to buy them back at a lower price. That's how they make a profit. And if they don't buy them back at a lower price, then they lose money. And if we can go up a lot, then they're gonna be forced to cover, and then that's gonna just send the stop price way higher. It's kind of a domino effect thing. You should look up. There's some great articles and videos on it, man. All right, cancer patient here, holding BNGO for years. My grandson will thank me when he's older. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Oh my gosh, AMC's still going. Man, I like to see it. I like to see it go to the moon. Go to the moon, man. I'm ready for AMC to go to the moon. I don't care if I'm not in. Shoot, I don't care. I honestly, okay, even if I did get in with one share, okay, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters for me, here, let me tell you all something. I don't care about the portfolio short term, to be honest with you, okay? Because honestly, let's just look at the portfolio, all right? What's going to determine the portfolio success? This bad boy right here, okay? My play trades, I don't know why I'm still holding this. I really don't know. You know what? Should I just sell? You know what? I'm just going to sell that. I'm just going to get the hell out of there. Let me see BlackBerry. Let me just get the hell out of there. I literally don't know why. I did not even know I was still holding this. Let me just sell that. Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so back to the portfolio, right? So, my portfolio success is just about Bionano long term. All right, and my goal is just to get as many BNGO shares as I can on the way down. And that's it. That's it for me. And of course, we do short-term trading, and we don't do many short. We've only done like 3 live trades on stream in the last like two or 3 weeks, but yeah, it's mostly just BNGO. that's what the channel. That's what the viewers want. That's what y'all want, right? And that's what I'm best at. So hell yeah, I'm good with it. All right. Russell 3K 3,000 market cap equals 244 billion. BNGO market cap equals 2.19 billion. That is about 0.8%. So ETFs and mutual funds will have to buy about that much for their index funds. Correct. Is that how it works? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how that works. To be honest with you, I don't know. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay, to be honest with you, but it would be nice to know exactly how much they're going to be buying to know how to kind of have a rough idea how big it's going to be for the stock. But there's got to be someone in here that knows about how the Russell determines if it's going to allocate more here or more here. I guess it would make sense if it was based on market cap. That's what I want to think, but I'm not sure. And you guys know I don't want to say stuff unless I know for sure, right? So I gotta just shut the hell up when I don't know what I'm talking about. Newsweek.com is here. Good morning, my friend. I bought another 10 shares of BNGO today. It's not much, but it's honest work. Yep, I know that meme. It should get rebalanced where each stock should have equal weighting based on market cap. Okay, so yes. Equal weighting based on market cap. Sharon, thank you. Oh, that's awesome. Sharon, that's absolutely awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Look at stocks they added last time and derive what those did. Can you open Wall Street Bet's most discussed map? Yeah, I can. Absolutely. What, do you think it's actually good for once? I bet it's not. It never is, right? It never is. It only was good one day, and even then it's like, eh. Oh, no. They're going to start charging. They're going to start charging for this. There we go. We're at 25 mentions. Okay, so it looks like we're actually gaining mentions for us. We're actually in the well, wait a second. I can't even tell. That's like a light brown, dark. It's like a faded brown. I guess we are added. Yeah, we're positive 38%. Yeah, we're positive 38% in mentions. So, it sucks. We're literally super small, but at least we're gaining on the day, right? Somebody send me the link of the Wall Street Bet post that actually got through for BNGO. I don't know of them. So, yeah, CTXR is going crazy. I know CTXR is gone 8%. This thing just keeps going, man. Oh man. Wow. Jealousy sets in. Is it making all-time highs or is this 52-week highs? Okay, no, definitely not all-time highs. Holy. Definitely 52-week highs, though. Looks very good. Looks very good. Congratulations, all the CTXR people out there. How many CTXR holders do we have? NNDM and BNGO tied. Oh, they are. Yeah, they are. They're almost the exact. They're basically the exact same price. 1 cent difference now for NNDM and BNGO. I hold all the stocks. Great day for BNGO and CTXR. Yeah, it's a good day overall for high growth. High growth is just super green today with the markets not really doing much, right? That Russell is down 0.5%. Nasdaq and Russell are just inversely correlating right now, which is pretty weird. SPY is down, and then the Dow is getting killed as well. But high growth is super green. Look at that wall of green right there. That reminds me of the freaking February to January days, man. Wow. CTXR up 10% almost. MNMD getting killed. Tattooed Chef getting killed. What's up with that? Got 399 CTXR at $2. If BNGO gets a breakthrough, how high do you think it would go up? Well, obviously it depends on what you mean by breakthrough. I assume you mean like some sort of health revolution breakthrough. It would go up a lot, man. And I do have, there is, if anyone's just getting in right now, this is pretty damn speculative. Do not quote me on this, okay? Do not quote me on this. But, this is just what I've heard. This is a rumor. This is speculative. But apparently we maybe, very possibly have a big sapphire sale going on. Very recently. Maybe there is some sort of big sapphire sale that just happened. I don't know. I don't know, though. I don't know. Someone wrote that Russell will buy about 0.8%, 0.08%. I don't know. That's what I heard. I saw that comment. I don't know for sure. I don't want to say things that I don't know for sure. So I only try. That's what I try. I try to do a good job of that on the channel. I try to only talk about shit that I actually understand and just shut the hell up when I don't see something that I understand. So I hope you are right. Yes, that would be awesome if it would be. Well, how much would that actually be? It said it's going to be about $90 billion in total that is bought and sold in turn for the reconstitution. But so if you divide that by 2, right, so one of the half it's going to be buying, half it's going to be selling, roughly about $45 billion in buying. So why don't you do what's 0.08% of 45 million or 45 billion? Sorry, that's going to be a huge amount. That's going to be a huge amount. Should I buy more BNGO shares? Yes, all in, out the money calls for tomorrow, $10. No, I'm kidding. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. But make your own decision. Make your own decision, my friend. Right now we're at 791. I think we've got good things ahead tomorrow. I think we've got good things ahead for the next few weeks. I think we're in very bullish territory. We kind of did. I mean, this chart pattern has been very weird. We had a descending triangle. Now we got a descending resistance, so it's basically a descending wedge. It is bullish, right, because the previous move was higher. We are right now, it looks like we're on the way to hit the price target. So from a technical standpoint, we're looking not too bad. From a market and broader market standpoint, which is the most scary thing for us, we're looking pretty damn good. And from a fundamental standpoint, obviously, we're looking fantastic. We're looking fantastic. I mean, every day, every week, every single week that goes on, I get more bullish on Bionano's fundamentals because it just keeps increasing. Even if we go down, okay, I don't care if the stock price goes down. Since freaking, I mean, this is true. This is literally true. Almost every single week, I've got more bullish on the fundamentals because the news keeps coming out, and there's still great news since the freaking downtrend started. And that's why it's so crazy that we're still valued at only $7 when we were at $15.69, and now we're like exponentially better fundamental. You want to make the argument that, oh, Brandon, it's just hype, man. I don't think hundreds of millions, even $1 billion extra share price. I don't think all of that was hype. So. Plus, I would argue that the exponential increases in the company justify over a $10 price target right now, today, right? Fundamental value easily over $10. Probably, honestly, if you want to make the case now, okay, you guys make your own decision. Please don't let me make you a bull on BNGO. You need to research the company if you're going to be a bull if you're new here. But if you understand what is likely to happen with the revenue, right? Even if you just take a look at Ragnaros's DCF models, right? This thing should already be valued way higher. Because the thing is, if the revenue is going to grow like all the analysts are projecting, essentially, and we're going to be profitable by 2023 or 2024, we're going to be making we're going to be making billions in revenue. or no, not billions in revenue, billions in net income in 10 years and before, maybe, you already know where we should be valued today, okay? Future growth is not something that one can neglect if you want to actually value a company properly, okay? If you know a company is going to be making, if a company is making, think about this, you know the everything money guys, right? They always, oh, revenue, they're losing money, shares are standing, yeah, right? They're freaking retarded, okay? I'm sorry, that's disrespectful. I don't give a shit because they've earned it at this point, okay? If you get offended, it's not the right channel for you. This is a raw-ass channel. You get the raw truth, nothing else. So basically, they make the argument that they're not making any revenue now. It doesn't justify the market cap, bro. Here's something to keep in mind, right? If a company is not making anything right now, right? What if we know for a fact it's going to be a commercial release of something next year, or for some reason, you know, for whatever reason, the next few years the revenue is going to go like this, right? You know for a fact, essentially, that's what's going to happen, right? Should you not even care about that? No, of course you should care about it, okay? The future is what companies are. The future is what companies are, man. The past does not matter as much as the future does for companies, all right? So think about that. Think about that, man. Supreme Court upholds Obamacare for a third time. I just got the notification. What do you think? How does volume affect stock price? CTXR is at 7.5 million. Well, it depends, but by and large, I'll just tell you for Bionano. In the aggregate, the higher the volume the Bionano does, the better it does, and that's because the higher the volume we have, the better it does. But that's not necessarily true, right? Okay, look right here. Okay, you had red volume here. But typically when you see a big volume day, okay, what is it? It's green, and the stop price did well. But volume is not necessarily a good thing. Volume is just the amount of shares that's being traded, right? So, you know, it's big volume usually indicates high interest and a high amount of enthusiasm in the stock, at least knowledge of the stock, which for Bionano, it's so good because of the reason of the company, the company's fundamentals, right? The more people that trade this thing, the more people that look at the news tab when there's something new, right? Which there almost always is, at least on a week-to-week basis, month basis for sure. They start seeing some news articles, some news headlines, some stuff. Richard Shippey, former Illumina company executive, right? Oh my gosh, a new executive is coming to Bionano from one of their biggest competitors. Like, wow, that sounds interesting. They give it a look. They get interested. They do some DD, some fundamental research, some digging. They find this channel, maybe, hopefully, and then they start investing and becoming long-term hodlers. And they do it because even at these prices, even after we've gone up, what did we go up yesterday? Like 6%. Today up 2% almost. Even though we've nearly doubled. I mean, can we just say we doubled? Okay, we're up like 90% right now from 430. Okay, even though we've done that, we're still at a long-term steal. Okay, and when I say long-term steal, I don't mean like, okay, you buy now and it's going to be easy. No, I mean if you're going to buy now and hodl with me, you're going to probably have carnage like we've had before. But long-term, if any of us bulls are right about the company, you're going to make a lot of money. A lot of that. So, all right. Oh, I missed so many comments. Sorry, let me take a breath and a drink of water, and I'm going to read some comments here. Yeah, so June 25th is going to be a huge day. Russell 3000, that's when they're going to be buying BNGO shares. The close of 25th. Close of June 25th. Check the NASDAQ. Ooh, babe. Oh, my. Look at this. This is so weird today. What the heck is going on? Somebody explain what this is so weird. The NASDAQ keeps going higher and the Russell keeps going lower. What? What is going on with this? This is such weird. I mean, you guys know, okay, we've been streaming the market live for how long has it been? What are we, 2 months in a row now? Every single day that we stream it live when the market's open? That's crazy. I don't think we've seen a day where the NASDAQ and the Russell has been so inversely correlated as they are today. All right. Brandon, when have you started talking about BNGO? Well, the channel started talking about on about February 4th, but I've been interested in the company and invested mostly in the company since, January, right? Let me see. December, technically. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. At least early January at the latest. Brandon, I had a dream as well that I made $500,000 on BNGO and I didn't want to cash out because I knew it would go higher. Oh, man. Look at Nano Dimension, by the way, up 4% almost. Damn. That's good to see. All I got to say is RIP, Robbie, MP, Marco, and the Bears. Yeah, is Mythical Physics, is Mythical Physics here now? Electric vehicles are getting most of the hype, along with clean energy fuels and AMC. Electric vehicles are getting that hype again? Electric vehicles, huh? Looks like it's a good day for them. Tesla's still kind of obliterated, though. We were talking about yesterday. Did anyone do... I didn't actually find any good EV... Or not EV. Not EV. I didn't actually find any good nuclear energy stocks. Like, you guys told me to look up. If I haven't done any research on any of them, if there's any good ones that y'all didn't mention to me yesterday, let me know. I'll add it to a watch list. But the EV stuff, man, I mean... I mean, it looks like, okay, if you look at the daily chart, it's like, wow, that's a good deal. If you zoom out on Tesla, it's like, whoa, hold Bitcoin. This is like even better than... This is basically Bitcoin's chart. Actually, this is even more... Actually, I think this has gone up even more than Bitcoin, yeah. In the last year or two. I think it has. Well, I guess since 2019. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man. How many OG Tesla holders do we have in here? Any? Do we have any Tesla millionaires in here because of Tesla? What do you think BNGO will close at tomorrow? I know it's impossible to say for sure, just an estimate. I'll say this. I'll give you a bull case scenario, okay? I'm not going to give you the bear case. You know what? Okay, I'll say this. I'll say this to be clear and innocuous, okay? Make your own decision, but I'll say this. Tomorrow, the markets give us a chance. I think Bionano is going to close the day closer to 9 than 8. That's the bull case. That's the bull case. Okay, that's the bull case. Bear case is $7, 7 something. So I don't know. I know it's really vague, but I'll just you know what? I'll just say this. I think tomorrow has a very realistic chance of really being good. It does. But also, okay, what if the options expire and then everybody starts shorting it, right? Okay, now these are bulls by nature, right? They're buying calls, right? And being a bear sucks ass for obvious reasons. Okay, not only because it's a bear, you're a bear and that sucks, but because it's way more risk. And if you fundamentally understand the company, you don't want to do that. So unless you're getting paid off like the Wall Street Bet mods, right? Anyways, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I'll just say that. I'll leave it to that. OG Tesla since 2018. Oh man. Don't worry about the stock split. Don't worry. Stock split news is likely fake, but it is technically news. So we do have a couple. Well, we don't have many. We have a couple OG Tesla people in here. That's pretty awesome. How many shares, Andrew? How many shares did you have? If you don't mind me asking, that's awesome though. That's awesome. Laura, I sold 285 Tesla shares at 282 before split. Oh, Elon was being cocky, saying he was going to take stock private if it ever reached 420. Price went down and down more. I sold at a loss. Oh. Man, oh no. Well, Laura, you've made plenty of money on what do you call it, CTXR, right? Are you this, Laura? You're in CTXR, right? I think that's what you said. I don't know. I apologize if I forget stuff. I'm sorry, guys. There's like 1,000 people that I try to remember what's going on. I forget the shit all the time. I'm sorry. Also, I try my best. I got a comment the other day about me selectively choosing which comments to reply to. I try not to do that. I try to read everyone's comments. There's some comments I can't read, okay? Because there's just, it's like what. Most of them I try to read, though. 2% agreement now. Testing intraday highs. $7.96, about to test $8. The goal for Bionano today, the optimistic goal, right? Close the day above $8, obviously. Okay, we need to turn this sell wall into a buy wall and the new support and start making higher highs and higher lows off of that. And then we'll be set up very nicely. Oh, there it is. Whoa, what was that? Whoa. Did y'all see that? Oh, man, that was crazy. Okay, I need to calm down. Oh, my God, I need to calm down. I need to get my breath for a second. What was that? What was that? Look at how many shares. Load, please load. Look at how many shares was on the exact same tick. 1037.32. Well, there goes the $8 wall. Oh, there goes the freaking $8 wall, man. See ya. I mean, technically there's still a wall, but it was 31K. Now it's only 7K, man. Woo, baby, man. Did y'all see that? Wait, what is it? No, Newsweed bought another 1 mil. 10,000 just bought at the ask, by the way. Holy, that was one of the most. I think that might have been the most, or at least one of the most sporadic movements we have seen while streaming. How many cents was it? That was only like what, 10 cents maybe? But still, it was so I mean, it was just instant. We never see that. We rich. Stock price goes up 5 cents. We all think we have Lambos now. No, we're doing great. If you have an average price like I do, okay, I know most. I'm not bragging, okay. I'm not bragging. It sounds like I'm bragging now when I freaking show the portfolio because Bionano is doing so well now. But if you freaking went through the carnage, the months of death, you're doing amazing right now. Okay, that's as simple as it gets. You're doing absolutely fantastic right now. Yeah, look at that volume coming. Look at that. Let me zoom in on the volume here. This is the 5-minute chart. We still have 30 seconds left, but look at this volume. This almost never happens. The volume right now is almost the exact same as the opening candle 5-minute volume, man. That's never happens. That almost never happens. Trust me. Almost never happens. Oh, Newsweed. I think he is maxed, but holding nicely. Yeah. Yeah, Newsweed has more than enough shares, right? About 1 million. If anyone's just getting in here. A couple events on the channel that you need to be aware of. This is not quick plugging at all. This is all relevant to Bionano. Number one, I'm not shaving my attempted beard. It's not a beard. It's an attempted beard. It's an excuse for a beard. I'm not shaving the attempted beard until Bionano hits $10. I'm not getting a haircut until Bionano hits all-time highs. And I'm also meeting, what's his name, Newsweed, Mark. I'm meeting Mark next Wednesday, apparently. I'm meeting. He's coming to me. He's on the. Anyways, we're gonna meet in a public place. I don't know. We're gonna do some sort of interview. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. He's gonna show me he holds 1 million shares, but yeah, we're doing that as well. And he's got 1 million shares of Bionano. He sent me the picture of his portfolio. 1 million shares. It looks legit. I've seen his videos, so hopefully I don't get killed. Hopefully he doesn't assassinate me. But yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. 796 right now, up about 2%. High growth is still going, man. God. Imagine if there you go. See, this is what happened. The Russell bottomed out. Looked like the Russell formed a doji, and then it started going sideways, and then it got that hammer candle, and that's your buy signal. And it looks like it's starting to reverse. Hopefully it continues to reverse. 796. Newsweek claims to be the largest shareholder in BNGO. We're going to chat on why I bought and what I am thinking. I look forward to it, my friend. I look forward to it. All right. You should check short interest after that block. Oh, what is this? Every time. It doesn't matter how high we go. What do the shorts do? They double down. They're just too stubborn, guys. I've been saying the exact same thing for like 5 freaking years now, dude. It's always going higher. Look at the free float percentage of shares that have been sold short, not yet covered. You got almost 2 million borrowed shares on the day alone. That's what that means. That's not in total. That's today. You've got the cost to borrow average. The borrowed change, the return share is almost 0. Estimated short interest is about 3 to 4 to 5. My math is bad. Excuse me, but I have horrible math. About ish 3% higher than what it was. The settlement date was for May 28th. So essentially what I'm saying is that the shorts are in a damn risky situation, man. Donate to Brandon's bodyguard fund, my friend. That's too fun. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what was that? Did y'all see that again? That was another mini sprouting move. I'm about to fall out my share. Oh, I'm about to fall. I wish y'all could have. I wish I would have filmed the first time I broke my chair. You guys do not freaking believe me. I fell out of my chair. I promise you. I literally fell out of my chair, hit my head on the ground. I snapped my chair. I snapped in half. That was what happened to my old chair. And I will do it to this chair again. New intraday high, 805. Still pushing. Shares being bought at the ask, man. They're being bought at the ask. Look at all these shares being bought. Look at this. That's a beauty. That's a beauty right there, man. Look at that green candle. Look at that volume coming in, man. It doesn't get any better than this. It does not get any better than this. That 5-minute candle is almost the exact same as the opening, man. Donate to Brandon's chair fund. I swear to God, I will probably break this one of these days. I already have almost broke it. I'm too aggressive. I'm too aggressive in moving around, and I bang the table too hard. Do y'all hear it when I freaking bang the table? Donate to Brandon Chairman Fund. 3.5% of the green right now. 805. 805 right now. Gotta be nice. All I'm thinking right now is about Newsweek's 1 million shares. Gotta be nice to have 1 million shares on a day like this, wouldn't it? Newsweek, what was Newsweek's average price? I think he said it was $2. That's insane. That's insanity. 1 million shares at $2. Hopefully this guy's legit, man. If this guy's legit, that's gonna be sweet. My chair drops a ball bearing every time BNGO rockets. Burn the shorts. And this is what's so important here. Oh my gosh, it's starting again. It's starting again. Here's why it's so crazy, right? Here's why it's so today is so insane. The shorts are increasing their position. We have got, listen to me right now. If you take one thing from the stream, tomorrow isn't going to be a new intraday high, 806. Dude, tomorrow's going to be crazy. And here's why. We've got, not only do we have, if we go, well, I'm going to keep on the chart here because it's insane. We're at intraday highs right now. But here, this is the price right now. Okay, but I want you to look at the open interest as well while you look at the price, okay? Options are freaking expiring tomorrow. Tomorrow. Think about that. 18th of June. Right now, it's the 17th of June, my friends. There's going to be a ton of volume tomorrow, and it's going to get freaking insane. If enough people know about the opportunity to squeeze this thing, I think it's going to be absolutely over. And, of course, contention on the markets, contention on high growth, yada, yada, blah, blah. You know the spiel. Sell if you don't know what you're doing. Brandon, you're doing it again. Right? All right, all that crap aside, right? There is a chance for something parabolic and crazy to happen here. What are the chances? I don't know. I'm not a freaking wizard, man. I'm not a wizard. I'm not a Bitcoin. I'm not a crypto wizard. I wish I was a crypto wizard. That's off topic. Anyways, I wish I was Gandalf. I'm not. But I will say it doesn't take a genius to figure out that it could get crazy tomorrow in either direction, right? In either direction. Now, the technicals are bullish. The fundamentals are bullish. And the options are bullish. And the short interest is bullish. So, now, of course, we can still go down. The shorts can easily push this way lower, right? Easily. All right, do you know about the dart pool percentage of shares being traded, the total volume of Bionano being traded on the damn dart pools? All right, it's happening. Manipulation I think it's been happening. I think it still is happening, and they're going to learn their lesson the hard way if they continue to double down, right? They don't. The margin calls are coming. The stop price is coming up. The stop price is going up. They're already deep red. Their portfolio is already getting annihilated. They're already about to get the margin call. All we need is to help them get there. We just need to give them a little nudge in the right direction, if you know what I mean. By hodling, by and large, the public needs to hodl by and large. About 80% of the float is owned by us, the retail investors, man. If we can hodl, you guys know what I think could happen. You know what I think could happen. I set a price target if the squeeze happens above 10, above, I quote, like above $10. That's what I said, paraphrase, a long time ago, right? Well, not a long time ago, like last week. Last week and 2 weeks ago, right? How long have we been even talking about the short squeeze thing? How long? I guess we've technically been talking about it I guess we've technically been talking about it this entire month and a little bit in May, I guess. So, yeah. Did you see my last message? I'm at work and having trouble keeping up. The reverse split is completely fake. I'm 100% positive. Okay. Yeah, I haven't checked your message, Brendan, but thank you. Yeah. That's what I've been saying. I've been saying that I looked at it and I looked at the other message they sent me and it's like, dude, this is totally false. So yeah, I thought it was 99% fake, but yeah, Brennan is now 100% short. So that's pretty much as good as the source that you can get. So thank you, Brennan. Thank you, my friend. Messenger Moistfeld. Everybody go follow him on Twitter here. I'm gonna real quick, I'm gonna go put the link of his Twitter in here real quick. There we go. Everybody go follow him. He's a great source of BNGO information, I'm telling you. He's got great information. All right, go follow him. I want this man up to 100,000 freaking followers, man. $8 right now is testing the new $8 support if we can turn it into support, right? We don't really have much of a wall here. Gandalf. Brandon, this will make you sad. I have a friend who bought 300 shares of Tesla back in. Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm going to read that pretty soon. But right now, we're up 3%. I want to take a look at the high growth, everybody. All right. And if anyone's just getting in right now, you know what? Screw the high growth. If anyone's just getting in here right now, why is it so crazy? Why does it matter? Why is BNGO interesting, right? Well, here's why it's interesting, okay? I want you to look at the current estimated short interest according to Ortex data, all right? So you may notice 43.6 million estimated short interest of the freaking shares outstanding. Of the free float, you're looking at 15.81%. Of the shares in the free float has been sold short, not yet covered, man. What does this tell you, right? Why does this matter? Why is it, Brandon? What the hell? It's only 2%. Why are you going crazy, man? Why are you so? What is that? What's up with this, right? Well, if we look at Fintel, right? We have 43 million, right? 43 million short interest, right? Last publication date, 28th of May. Or no, sorry, settlement date 28th of May. Publication date is June 9th. What do you notice about the short interest? It's only 38 million, right? Well, if you look at the day of the 28th, right? Well, maybe the stop price was higher, right? You may say, well, maybe the shorts are covering because they made a little bit of profit. Well, no. If you look at May 28th, the stop price has $6. What are we at now? $8. We've gone up like 20, 25, 30% since then. The shorts only doubled down. They're already in the red. And that's only one example, okay? Since freaking mid-April, since $5 and $4, a lot of these shorts are already down 50%, 50, 50. A lot of them are down 100% and more. Okay, mark my words, a lot of them are down an insane amount, all right? Not many, actually, I guess technically not many of them are down 100%, but many of them are in the 90%, 70, 80, 50% in the red already. The margin calls are already this close to happening. We just need to help them get there, right? We just need to help them a little bit, and once that happens, where do you think we're going to go? Okay, we have a short interest of about 15, almost 16% right now. That's a damn high amount. That's higher than BlackBerry that has already squeezed a little bit or already done very well already, right? That's almost, is that higher than AMC now? What is it? Hey, somebody tell me AMC's short interest according to Ortex. What is it? It's like, what is it? It's probably about the exact same or at least very similar to Bionano. Dude, there is something on the horizon here. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know the chances, but I just know the possibility of it is very exciting to say the least. So I'll leave you at that for the short interest stuff. I hope if you take one thing from this stream, I hope you take that, right? If you see Bionano on a top gainers list tomorrow, I'm not telling you to freaking jump your life savings in. I'm just telling you to know about the possibility of going to the moon tomorrow. Or not okay, that's the bull case. Hey, that's the bull case. Tomorrow we got the options expiring, right? And it's a ton of expirations going on for all options in the market, not just Bionano, but especially Bionano, right? The option chain, that is when they actually expire tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting. It's certainly going to be interesting tomorrow. We'll see. We could easily in the day, we could go way red tomorrow. Okay, it's going to be extremely volatile, a ton of volume. That's what we know. Oh man, $9 end of day, 100K margin going into BNGO. Oh man, let's go. I'll match you. No, I'm kidding. That's funny though. If you're serious, I hope you. I have to. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't have to use margin, man. 804 right now. What's your average price? Skimp, what's your average price, and how many shares do you have, and what average price? Is there a way we can get the YouTube algorithm to make you popular? I wish there was. I've given up on the YouTube algorithm. I've given up, but that's another topic. Okay, all right, here we go. Bought 30 more shares. I'm very thankful for where the channel is, though. Bought 30 more shares. Freaking legend, man. 804 right now, 3.5% in the green. Let me compare this. Look at this, okay? If you're a new viewer, you're probably gonna be confused about this. But basically, Nano Dimension, Bionano is finally outperforming Nano Dimension price-wise, not on the day. Finally, right, for once. And actually, we're about to outperform them on the day, right? Nano Dimension's barely up on the day. Also, if you look at the spark line, look at this, okay? Usually these three, yesterday they had exactly the same spark line. Right now, what are you seeing? Well, you're seeing the volume pick up for Bionano. We're almost doubling. We are doubling Microvision's volume, and we are still ahead of Nano Dimension. So what does this tell you, right? We had a huge volume bump right here. We just made new intraday highs, 809. 809, baby. Woo, baby. Woo, baby. I'm going to break my table one of these days. I swear to God, I'm going to break my table. I'm going to fall on my chair. It's going to be funny as hell for you to watch. Please stick with the channel, if nothing else, for that day. I've already broke one of my chairs. Y'all think I'm joking? 812. 812. This is not the squeeze. This is not the squeeze. This is not the squeeze, man. I mean, I don't know if we're going to go higher. I'm just telling you, there is no way this is the squeeze, because if it is, we will be much higher than 810. I mark my words on that. I don't know what's going to happen. We could easily dump, but here's the fact, okay? If we are going to squeeze, this is not the squeeze. If it's going to happen, this is not it. And I know that for a fact. Brandon about to wet his bridges. Yeah, that's true. Brandon will pee his pants. Yes, I will. I will. If we go up 20% or 10% today, I probably will. How is a short interest? Let's see if there's an update. Nope, there's not. It's on bad. Let me look at the short share. Well, you know what? Screw that. I got to keep on the chart right now. 812 right now. Shares being bought at the ask. Shorts, I mean, here's the thing, guys. Every single percentage that we go higher, every single cent that we go higher, the shorts get more doubt in their mind that they were wrong. It's just like bulls, but flipped. When the stop price goes down, it's just basic human psychology, man. when a stock goes down, you think it's bad a little bit, right? If you're an experienced trader, which is what most of the shorts are, they are able to suppress that, but still inherently, not even with the psychology thing, right? But with the freaking risk tolerance, man. Once the stop price continues to go higher, if it continues to go higher, what are the shorts going to do? They're more likely to freaking cover. And once that happens, I mean, it's a good game at that point. Okay, there's 30. What is it? There's 43 million. There's 43 million short shares out there. 43 million. Do you see any millions of shares being bought here? No. If we see 10,000, that's crazy. We never see anything like 100K or a million. And no, they don't necessarily have to all buy at one point. Maybe they could be technically covering right now. Technically. No, they're not. Okay, can we? between me and you, my friends, they're not covering. Trust me. They're not covering at all. They're too damn stubborn to cover. Plus, we would know based on the data, right? Plus, we would know the stop price. But my point is, once they cover, it's going to be huge. It's going to be significant because you don't have 43 million shares being bought without a huge huge movement, okay? It's just factual. That's just factual, man. That's just basic math. They are shorting more. Yes, they are. Yes, they are shorting more. Yes. Yes, sir. If we squeeze, we could go 70 plus. Oh, I don't know about 70 plus. Hold on, guys. Let's be realistic. Hold on. 70 plus if we squeeze? Hold on now. Brandon, I just woke up. I was late working on my homework. I have no clue what happened. Boomstick, you're a legend. Okay, so just auspicious britches. Have you heard of the HCMS? Playing with house money here is so enjoyable. Here's the thing, guys. All right, if you're just getting in right now, okay, so we have a couple things today, right? We're up 4% on the day. High growth is doing well. This is all with the Russell doing horrible, right? We look at the broader markets here, right? The Russell is down freaking, 1% almost? Bionano is outperforming almost everything, with the Russell down almost 1%. So that's amazing by itself, okay? Now, the news today, what we essentially have, we have a couple of job listings. That is important that most people don't get. All the new people have no interest at all in the job listings that we got today. But if you look at the short interest, right, if you compare today's short interest to the actual premium FinTel data here, right, and the short share availability, if we go higher, right, if you just go ahead and refresh this, okay, this actually just got higher, but there's a lot of factors in that. All right, but if we go to the stop price, right, essentially what's happened, right? We've gone up a ton. Yesterday in short interest increased by 6%. Today we're going higher, okay? Now, when the stop price goes higher and the short interest increases, what happens, okay? What happens? There's a couple things that happen. Well, it tells you that the shorts, they're very arrogant. They think they're still going to push this down, right? And obviously they've been wrong. All the shorts that took up new positions yesterday, they're getting killed right now, okay? They're getting absolutely killed. Not even anywhere close to their friends or their previous position that they still have, I guess, technically open, because they've been adding on they've been shorting forever. Okay, they've been shorting forever. Okay, since mid-April, they just continually add to their short positions, double down, triple down, quadruple down, and they're now deep red. And the fact of the matter is, with options expiring tomorrow, we can get a squeeze. We can. I don't want to get your hopes up. I don't want to give you false hope, but here's the facts for you. We've got options expiring tomorrow. If the bull case happens, we could see realistically, I think okay, here's the bull case. All right, here's the bull case. Like there's a low chance of this happening, but $10 tomorrow could happen if the markets give us a chance and the shorts actually start to cover. Now, is that likely? I don't know. There's probably less than a 5% chance of that happening, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I think $9 is much more realistic. That actually is the price target based on the descending wedge bullish chart pattern. That is the price target that we did set earlier in the stream. We'll see if we actually do. We'll see if we hit that. But the fact of the matter is, there is a chance for something awesome to happen right now. But I have to say, I'm sorry. Here's the disclaimer. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear it, okay? You need to sell if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't understand the tech, if you're not willing to lose money, if you're not an experienced trader or investor, it's not the stock for you. When you join Bionano, it is a battle. It is a war, right? You want a battle, here's a war. The market makers, they wanted a battle. They won the first battle, right? Since they started manipulating, in my opinion at least, start in the downtrend, right? When the FTD started to increase, when you started getting neglected the price and then neglected the fundamentals, when the stop price trajectory was the exact same as all the other high growth stocks, yet the negligible fundamental exponential increases in value of the company, right? That you cannot make an argument that there has not been manipulation on that, right? That's obvious evidence, at least I think it is, for manipulation. Now, right now you could be seeing a reckoning. You could be seeing a reckoning, but if you are going to buy right now or hodl right now, you need to understand that it is us against the freaking hedges, man. It is, and the shorts. Specifically, if you want to say there's no manipulation, great, fine. But there's a fact for you that there are shorts and bears with tens of millions and hundreds of millions of dollars on the line. And if we, by and large, hodl, when I say we, I don't mean the people in this community. I mean, by and large, the people that have millions of dollars and in tens of millions and hundreds of millions, right? $2 billion market cap. If we collectively, by and large, if those people, like including us, I guess technically, by and large, hodl, it could get insane. It could get parabolic. So please, yeah, new hire. Whoa, hold on. What new hire? Whoa, what? Is there news? Hold on. I knew there's a new listing today. There's a couple new listings. Well, yesterday technically. Let me refresh the news releases. Let me go to their Twitter as well. There's no new hiring except if you're talking about the CBO, the Chief Business Officer. Yeah, there's no news. You're just messing with me, of course. Of course. Let's go to the price action. We're getting a little bit of a doji here. Could signal reversal or not. Hopefully not. End of day price predictions, I hope. And the goal today, guys, is to close above $8, obviously. Okay, we need to make $8 the new buy wall instead of that sell wall. We obviously broke before that, broke above that, and tore down that fake wall. It wasn't. I guess we didn't tear it down because it was fake. Anyways, 820 is our next sell wall. 45K, absolute shit. Absolute shit. Okay, can we be honest with each other? Come on, guys. Can we be honest with each other? You and I both know. Come on. Everybody and their dog knows it, okay? If you have a whole number that has a 31K sell wall and it doesn't get filled at all and it does not even hold up at all, it's just a fake wall that we already have proven, why do you think an $8.20 47K sell wall is going to be real? Let me break something to you. So all the new people here. What this is bears and maybe manipulators, okay? Bears for sure. They want to scare us. They want to create that FUD so people look at the level 2 data and they're like, oh, dang, there's like 50K to be sold at 820. I better sell before it hits 820. We're going to get rejected there. That's what they want you to think, right? And if you have experience at all in this stock, you know that almost all, even on the bull side, most of these orders, all of these are fake, at least based on the time and sales. They all just get canceled and moved around before we actually hit them, man. So what does that tell you? It tells you that there's bears out there literally trying to manipulate what you think. They're trying to artificially spread that FUD and fear and artificially send the stop price down. Now, is that proof for manipulation? No, not really. It just tells you that there are bears out there that's trying to screw us over, though. So what does auspicious dissent mean? It means likely to succeed. Well, that's what auspicious means. Likely to succeed unpopular opinions. That's what it means. The only way a short works is if there's a massive selling pressure. Even a reasonably smart something would buy now if its paws weren't too big for the keyboard. Yeah, honestly. Jason Smith, always right. Did you hear about the big Sapphire sale speculation? Apparently that we just got maybe. I don't know for sure. Maybe it is pretty speculative. Does anyone know about that? Does anyone else know about that? It's 11 p.m. now in Singapore. I'm so tired, but let's LFG. I'm going to stay up for the war. That's awesome. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's true freaking dedication right there, my friend. That's true dedication. 810 right now, about to test the intraday high. Looks like up 4%. Finally, basically tying Nano Dimension, almost outperforming it. Still slightly underperforming. We'll see what happens, but... Yeah, it's 11 a.m. here. Yeah, it's 10 a.m. here for me. Yep. Yes, sir. 291. All right, 291. 15,000 shares just sold at the bid right there at 807, helping the stop price to go down. That's obviously not what we want. But if we look at the markets here, let's check the markets. Nasdaq is hodling up there about at 0.68%. The Russell, it looked like it had bottomed, and then when I said, okay, wow, we might have a reversal here, and now then it started going back down to test the intraday lows. So that's interesting. And the Dow is obviously just getting annihilated today. I mean, the Russell is actually getting killed even more. But high growth, by and large, is doing great, right? If you just look at the high growth watches, at least that I have, look at this. It's all. What do you see here? It's almost all green, man. It's beauty. It's absolute beauty. GameStop is up. Mara is up 3%. That's pretty crazy. AMC's up. I mean, AMC's running almost, man. 7% in the green. Even Clover is doing well. You know it's a damn good day when Clover is doing well, right? This thing has gotten obliterated the last few days. It's doing well by and large, but you know what I mean. 806 right now, 3.6% of the green. Getting rejected at the Fibonacci level of the 50% Fibonacci level. Very weird. Usually the price action doesn't care about the Fibonacci's. At least this last week it didn't at all. Weird. Very weird. Vikings, Ragnar Lothbrok. Better than Game of Thrones. Maybe. Probably. Well, yeah, I would say it is. Yeah. BNGO best growth stock this year. It's going to be the best growth stock next 10 years, my friend. No, I don't know for sure. Brandon, I need to know, what does auspicious descent mean? I'm going to say it one last time for you, my friend. I just said likely to succeed, unpopular opinion. That's what auspicious descent means. Yeah, we're going to, well, I guess it's only 10 right now, but selling pressure coming in. Microvision is not doing anything fun at all. Nano Dimension is doing well. About to break the intraday high here. Starting to bleed. Starting to cool down a little bit. I got up at 3 a.m. to watch BNGO today. I had a feeling it was going to be a great day. Central time here. What? Central time? I am in Central time and it's 10 a.m. Wait, what? Brandon, I can send some weed if you want. We're meeting Newsweek. By the way, events on the channel, right? I'm not shit. My non-existent beard, right? Right here. The whisker action, right? This action right here, right? I'm not shaving that until we hit $10 a share, and I'm not getting a haircut until we hit all-time highs. So I'm meeting, apparently, I guess I am. Hopefully it works out well. I'm meeting what's his name, Newsweed, Mark, next week, he owns 1 million BNGO shares. So that's gonna be fun. He didn't refuse the bud. Oh man. Oh man. I want some new. It's about time for them to send a tweet out, man. It's about time for them to do a tweet. Did anyone watch this? I tried to watch this and I couldn't. Didn't work for me. Okay, AMC. Look at that. That's what I was talking about, dude. AMC's short interest is lower than BNGO's, man. Oh my gosh! And yet the AMC people are so they literally do not care about about BNGO. They literally just write off, and it's fine. I want AMC to squeeze. Okay, y'all know I want to buy. I almost bought a share today. Okay, I want to buy one lotto ticket share in AMC. I really do. But the fact of the matter is, Bionano is fundamentally better, undervalued right now, more auspicious from a technical standpoint, and has a higher short interest. Am I saying that everybody should sell AMC? No, I'm just saying you should be aware that maybe BNGO is something that you should look at if you're an AMC shareholder once AMC squeezes. That's something that you should maybe consider. Maybe. Do whatever the hell you want, though. I want AMC to moon. Mark my words, I really want AMC to moon. I really do. Brandon, you need a bodyguard. You can't have you dying on me. Oh, man. Bodyguard fun, right? What's his name? DG Jo, or I forgot his name. His name is hard to pronounce. It's weird. I don't know, but yeah, my friend, one of our legends, one of our OGs, did the bodyguard fund donation. Man, legendary, absolutely legendary. I don't think there's price manipulation because they are screwing with $7, $8, $9 strike options. They must want people to choose close positions. I don't. Aaron, you want to come with? Kathy Wood stocks are flying today. Yeah, let me look at the genomic. Let me look at ARKG here. Yeah, ARKG's up 2%, 3% today. That's a rare. Look at that. That's one of the bigger candles she's had in a while. They've had in a while. ARK has gotten annihilated since February 16th. Down about 50%. Well, no, down about 40% from highs. So I guess that's not worse than anything else. Really, that's honestly not even worse. BNGO was down way more than that from highs, right? I think there is manipulation. I definitely think there is. I don't know about today necessarily, but I just know. I think I think there's been manipulation happening for a long time, and until the short interest, until their incentive to manipulate the stock price is away, I don't think they're gonna truly stop manipulating the price fully until those incentives get wiped away by means maybe of getting squeezed and then giving up, moving on to the next thing, right? MVT up 8%. ARK doing well today. 50K shares, huh? Send me your freaking portfolio position if you own a huge amount of shares. How many shares does everybody know? You know what? Put right now in the chat, how many shares do you own? How many shares of BNGO do you own, my friends? You can use the free link in the description for the Discord or either of our Reddit communities. Free links for posting those, or you could do on Wall Street Bets. That would be even better if anyone wants to do that. 2K, one share. Really, one? Are you joking? 2,000, 1,000, 7,000. I wish I had 7,000. Y'all may. Oh my gosh, see 67,000. Somebody's gonna come out and say like 5 billion shares next. This is just gonna become a meme fest now. So much 16,000. I saw a 67,000 are up here. Yes, 67,000 as well. God, I wish so. 40,000. Can you guys give me a couple free shares then? Can you give the little guys a couple free shares? Oh, 55,000. Yeah, there it is. 4 billion. 4 trillion shares. Give me some, my friend. Sheesh, over 9,000. Yeah, it's just a memeified now. Now it's just memeified. Yeah, I ruined it. It was serious until I memed it. It's just a matter of time until we get a 69 and a 420 in here. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. We're a pretty mature community. I guess you guys mostly are. I'm not. I have a childish sense of humor. If you didn't already figure that out. Extremely childish, extremely dumb, extremely stupid. Yes. And I don't have any brain cells. Anyways, 811 right now, about to test the intraday high. Only 2,000 shares. Yeah, y'all make my amount of shares look like nothing. Y'all make my 1,600 look like absolutely nothing. Let me get back to the chart here, though. We're about to break the intraday highs. 412 or 812. I'm not 412. 812 here. 19,000. Jeez. 8 million? Ready for another push before lunch hour. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 420 at 69.69. 26K. I had 65K at average price of over $15. The first AMC frenzy wiped me out. Well, you did make a lot of money on AMC if you did put your money there, so you can't complain, right? 10K, almost 11. I'm gonna get up there. I'm telling you, y'all are just motivating me more to get me even more shares because right now y'all are making my shares look like absolutely nothing. 1,600. We're going to get more than that one of these days. One of these days, we're going to get more of that. Also, by the way, for any new viewers here, by the way, we show the portfolio for transparency. Also, one reason, now I know this sounds dumb. I know. Hear me out if you're going to listen to this, all right? All right, I say this all the time. I'm sorry, old viewers, I'm sorry. But basically, if the channel does well, right, all the money that I make from the YouTube channel, right, 99% of it, when I say 99%, I mean literally 99% of it, or more, probably more like 100%, okay, after I get like a one-time donation and shit done. We're going to get all the money I make from YouTube is literally just going back into BNGO shares. I swear to at one point or another, whether at $10 or $4 or $15, whatever, at one point or another, it's going into BNGO shares, at least for the next few months. At least for this summer, all the money we make from YouTube is likely going back into BNGO shares, especially if it dips, especially if we get a market correction. Yeah, it definitely is. Right? If we see $6 again, $7 again, oh yeah. It's going to get nice. AMC running again. Where's up 10% now? Oh my gosh, it's still, oh, come on, chill out without me. I mean, I wanted to go up, but then again, I feel bad because I was like this close to buying this morning. Oh, I would have bought in the pre-market if I would have saw it. Damn. Planning to buy 2025 every time pre-market dips when possible. I added so much when everyone was crying past months. I know everybody was crying. It was so, BNGO was so unpopular back here. No one cared about BNGO. We were streaming every day. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying we were streaming every day. It didn't matter. That's why I hate the YouTubers that just selectively choose, oh, my stock is up now 10%, I'm going to stream today. And then when it's down 20%, it's like, nope, conveniently disappears. But yeah, it used to not be cool to like Bionano. We have a lot of OGs here. Most of the channel's views are actually from OGs because the YouTube algorithm is just like, yeah, we'll see you later. Good luck. BNGO Baggins. Obi-Wan BNGO. That dude is a legend. BNGO was laughed at last year. Yeah, it definitely was. I wish I was an OG of last year. No, I'm not an OG. I wish I was a long OG, but I'm an OG since since the start of the run-up. I didn't know about it before. I wish I did, obviously, but no. They almost got delisted. Almost got delisted. If you get in on $51, it would be $10 profit per share. Yeah. And I'll be here till $100 with you, brother. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. I'll be here with you. If we go to $100 a share, hell yeah, the glory is all ours. And if we don't, I'm going down with the ship. I've said this I haven't said this in a while because Bionano has been going up so much, and now all of our cost averages, all the OGs, we're already up like 20, 30, 40, 50%. Some of y'all are up 100% just through averaging down at 430, right? Or averaging up. But if this does fail, yeah, I'm going down with the ship. It's been a good run. If it does, yeah, like the dude on the Titanic, right? Stand on the wheel, right? I'm going down with the ship if we fail. I'm that confident in it, but I could be totally wrong. You need to do your own research though. But I am, yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it for the long haul for BNGO. BNGO was shorted heavily last year. Every time good news came out, the shorts pushed the stock down. OG people have holy balls of steel rolling through hell and kind of back. Yeah. Diamond hands and diamond balls. Hey man, can you go into the Russell 3000 index and how it helps worse? Well, basically what happens in the Russell 3000 index edition, for the reconstitution of the Russell 3000 index, it's going to be June 25th, at the close of June 25th, and it's going to be effective on June 28th, which is a Monday. June 25th is a Friday, but they're going to be adding shares at the close of June 25th, to my understanding. So it's likely going to be millions of BNGO shares being added, if not tens of millions of BNGO shares being bought by them. And then there's going to be the funds that track the Russell 3000 index. They're going to have to buy as well soon, after. To my understanding, that most of them, if not all of them, are going to buy BNGO after June 25th. I don't think they're going to buy it before because that's kind of corrupt. I don't think they're going to do that. It's like who can get in first, who can buy before. It's like, no, I think they're all going to buy after. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, whoever experienced the crash twice, balls of steel. Try holding Netflix for 17 years. Talk about volatility. I wonder what Robbie is eating at Weenie Head Jr. NNDM catching up. Oh, holy crap. Ooh, what is this? Whoa. Okay, I don't like that. I mean, that's good. I'm happy for them, but they're catching up to our price, and their volume just surpassed us. Holy shit. Whew. Hopefully BNGO follows suit, right? hopefully we follow suit. It just broke the intraday high by a huge amount. Wow. Well, hey, you can't complain being up 4% in the green, right? You can't complain. Please sell now if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, this is not the community for you. But right now, I'm hodling all my shares right now. What would you say is a good selling price for BNGO in your opinion? It depends on your goals and risk tolerance. For me, I'm not selling for a long time for tax reasons and for YouTube reasons because I don't want to take that shit for selling, right? If I sold half my shares right now, oh my gosh, can you imagine the shit that I would get? Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine what if I just sold everything right now? See, I probably just scared people right there, right? No, I'm not doing that. But Pat Bio 7%. What? No. Really? Wow, what? What is going on, Pat Bio? Dude, ARK is so dumb for buying this shit. Oh my god, I have Simon Barnett. They need to get rid of Simon Barnett. They need to cut him loose. Let him walk the plank, man. He needs to get out of there. He's hurting them so much. He's hurting them. They, instead of buying BNGO when it was $4.30, they bought Pat Bio when it was freaking $22. It's like, really? Really? Like, you could be up already 90% on BNGO, and yet, oh no, Pat Bio is the best. It's like, no. No, it's not. It's not the best. Simon Burnett does not understand OGM. He does not. He does not know anything about it. Off with his head for selling. Yes. You sold too soon. That is why no one will remember your name. Start an LLC. What? Brandon, you have more shares than I do. I almost bought Pat Bio last year on their offering last August, but decided to add the BNGO. Legend. Legend. Brandon's BNGO investment became a channel success investment. He's locked in. Yeah, I kind of am. Yeah, I kind of am. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. Okay, let's be honest, guys. What would your reaction be? I'm not gonna. I promise, I'm not gonna do this. But what if I did? Hypothetically, if I sold all my shares, what would happen? I mean, it would be dislike like 1,000 dislikes on it. Oh my gosh, so many hundreds of dislikes, man. That's what would happen. So I'm not. I don't want to sell, but I'm just telling you, if I did, that's kind of why I'm not selling for a long time, right? Just to avoid that, you know. so yeah, but Nano Dimension freaking just ran. Look at that volume. Are you kidding me? What just happened, man? Wow. BNGO is gonna follow suit here. We'll see. We'll see. It could. We'll see if it does. We'll see if it does. Anything can happen, but yeah. I did not expect BNGO to be the reason why the channel did well. Of course, didn't expect the channel to do well, but hey, at least I don't ask for likes every 5 seconds, right? Hit the like button, right? All that shit. That's why we started the channel, actually. That's why we started to get to so I could provide the viewers one channel out of 1,000 that doesn't waste their time by asking for the damn subscribe button, all that shit every time. There's nothing that pisses. The one thing that pisses me off more than bears is people asking for damn likes, man, and asking for money. Oh shit. No disrespect to them, but yeah, I gotta hate that. I hate that. Sector rotation back into high growth, anybody? Sector rotation back. A lot of shares being bought at the ask right now, by the way. A lot of shares being bought at the ask. Would not be. Oh, there it is. We're about to. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, my gosh. Yes. It's time to break the intraday highs. It's time. It's time. Maybe. Please make your own decision. Seems like the sector is suddenly popular. Is there an inflation rationale for this? What's driving it, and will it last? Well, I'll tell you what. God, well, how are we not like 5,000 to 10,000 shares bought there at the ask, and we go down 1 cent? That's that buy side imbalance that we've been talking about. There's not a buy side imbalance for the opening. Yesterday's closing, it looks like there was. Looks like on the opening there was none here, I guess, somehow. Are we barcoding now? We are. No, we're not. We're not barcoding. It looks like we are, but we're not. Yeah, we're not. We're actually not barcoding today, which is amazing. Fantastic. Anyways, what I was going to say was, yeah, with the inflation, I can tell you this. This is what I can tell you. When inflation is not that good, when inflation is low, it disproportionately helps in this scenario right now, right? When it's lower than what it is right now. When we get good inflation news, it disproportionately helps high growth. And when we get bad inflation news, it disproportionately harms high growth. And if anyone is still under the impression that inflation helps stocks, it's not. High growth historically it gets decimated even more than recovery in other sectors more. So yeah, and the reason why inflation hurts everything in the stock market is because the money of their companies, the revenue of them goes down, cost to make everything goes up. So it's very simple. Yeah. Anyways, we've got to sell while 50. Oh my gosh, look at this shit. Look at this. 51K shares to be sold at 820. You know that's fake. Come on. Come on, are we just? I mean, these guys are just playing games with us at this point. I mean, there's like, does anyone even believe this shit is real at this point? Look at this. Come on. I mean, I don't even think the beginner traders are believing this at this point. They know they know they're in a freaking a tough position right now. My God, AMC is not stopping. Oh, AMC is not stopping. Man, I feel this. I do feel regret, obviously, because I almost got in on this at $51 this morning. $51 this morning. Well, I actually no. I technically almost got in at like 53 or 52, I should say. But yeah, I feel good for the AMC people though. How many AMC hodlers do we have in here? Do we have any more? Do we have any AMC people in here? I bet we do. I bet we have plenty of AMC hodlers in. I'm rooting for you guys. I hope you all make a lot of money. And I hope you throw it back into BNGO. No, I'm kidding. You do whatever you want. Yep, of course. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, man. What's the next resistance? So the next resistance is right where we're at, basically. A11 to 50% Fibonacci level. That's the broad macroscopic Fibonacci level, right? If we look at the daily chart here, you can see that Fibonacci is based on the very start of the run-up and the very peak of the highs. So there you go. Yeah, that's the right. So 811. That's the next resistance level. Bought in this AM. 806. Brandon, I'm halfway through your 112-page BNGO paper. Good stuff, sir. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate that. I apologize for the grammar mistakes and the some stuff in there just doesn't make sense. That's because also the miscellaneous section is probably so confusing because it's just random stuff. Also, there's just a rocket in here. It's like, what? The only reason why I have a rocket in here is so I can do this. I love doing that in the chat. But yeah, it's not the best, but it is. I mean, it's probably the best due diligence you can find. So I do. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, my friend. If anyone wants to read the 112 page due diligence, it is. I'll link it in the chat here for anyone if anyone wants to learn more about the company. Will you be issuing a comic book version of your DD? I don't know about that. I would love to though. That sounds fun. The ban for NNDM. Yesterday, interesting. Our next quarter will start revealing our talent pickups recently. Instant impact will reflect in the stock price by this zone. Interesting how you didn't say that when we actually got the CBO and CCO, but I don't know if you did. You probably did. But yeah, the CCO and CBO news is huge, and I don't think people realize the implications, the subtle implications of FDA approval, nanonozzle, new products, and business expansion with the two C-suite members that we just got this week and last week. RSI cooling down. Yes. 57 now, about neutral on the 5-minute. If we look at the 4-hourly RSI, we're only at 58 on the RSI on the 4-hourly, man. We've got plenty of room to go. On the daily, we've got, oh my God, we look at the daily, okay? We're not even at 70 on the daily, man. We've got plenty of room to go. I think we do. Right now, we're cooling down a little bit. Let me see. Is this cool down because of the markets? Let's see. No, it is definitely not. Well, I guess the Russell's still getting killed. The Nasdaq is still going higher, though. Nasdaq just made an intraday high, man. Ooh. UVXY is still hanging around about 4%, 3% down. Is there no news today? Is there really going to be? How has there been no news today for Bionano? We usually get news at this time of the day, right? Usually there's something new. We've had no tweets. No, I don't think we have had any more listings. Right now there's 26. Okay, still 26. Let's refresh this. Okay, so last BNGO was at 25, 35%, 38%. Okay, here we go. Let's refresh and see if we're at any more on the Wall Street Bets mentions here. Okay, we're higher. I think we have the same amount of mentions, but the change is higher. And we went in a higher range, a higher number, I think. I guess that's because other stuff's going down, maybe? I don't know. I think we just gained a little bit of traction there. 803 right now, about 3% in the green. You need to say, oh, here we go. Okay, the short interest just decreased a little bit. It's so interesting. When the short interest decreases, the stop price goes down. It's like so weird. It's so weird. Dark pools, anybody? Looks like the short interest has decreased about 1%. Or, what is that? What the? Okay, I was about to go insane if that. All right, so that's what? About 420K shares covered, it looks like, according to Ortiz data. That's not really what you want to see, but then again, it's really nothing, K, because it's, it's literally what? 0.2%, 0.15%, so it's nothing. So, yeah. The shorts are insane, man. I swear, the shorts are absolutely insane. They are never... the shorts are out of their mind. We're not covering. They don't understand the risk that they have. Any idea why Mora and Riot are up so much when Bitcoin hasn't really moved? Yes, I do. It's because high growth. It's because high growth is running today, and Mora and Riot like high growth. They are tethered to high growth a fair amount. Look at Nano Dimension still going. Are you kidding me? Nano Dimension is a higher price than Bionano. That is bullshit right there. You guys know I like NNDM, but dude, this is just, there's no reason why they should be valued at a higher share price than BNGO. It's just, I mean, it's just, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. In my opinion, it does not make sense. Fundamentally, Bionano has increased their value so much more than Nano Dimension has throughout the downtrend, right? Whatever. Okay, whatever, man. It's fine. And Nano Dimension is good, but dude, it's one of these days it's going to be a correction towards Bionano for Bionano's true value, I think. But we'll see. Anything can happen. Make sure you know what you're doing if you're going to be hodling or buying right now. Right now, we're up about 2.5%. A little bit of cooling down going on right now. Let's go to the 5-minute Bollinger Bands. See, our next support is going to be 796 on the intraday, 5-minute 21 SMA there. We need to hold $8. Yeah, it would be nice to hold $8. It would be nice. But here's the thing. $8 really hasn't been I mean, I would love to hold $8 for today. That would be nice, right? That's the goal for today that we talked about earlier. But the thing is, it's not really been as crucial as you would think. So although it is slightly more bearish if we don't close above 8, it really hasn't mattered in the last few weeks. But obviously we want to close above 8. We want that natural buy wall at $8 if we do see any dippage for that again, in the coming, and tomorrow and the next week. I know. Thank you so much, Mystery. Thank you so much. This channel is the only one on YouTube that has followed BNGO through the pandemic. Well done. I appreciate that. Well done. I appreciate that a lot because most channels on YouTube, they don't. No disrespect to them, but now BNGO is like the new cool thing, and there's so many new YouTubers trying to come in. Literally, I don't want to. Okay, I love all of them. No disrespect to them. They're all great, but they kind of come in and now they want to follow BNGO because it's got a large following. When some people have been doing it for a long time, but whatever, man, whatever. It's fine. It's more BNGO bulls. I'm happy. I'm happy. If they're BNGO bull, I'm happy with them. So, all right. Wait till the margin call hit. It's over for them. Yeah, I know it is. It is. Yeah, and if you guys want to see what the channel looks like and how depressive it is. Oh no, I just took. Oh no. No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I just broke my thing here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try not to give you guys a seizure, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off real quick. I'm gonna give you the price action real quick. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Thing just broke off for a second. All right, here we go. testing the 21 SMA here. All right. If you're new here, if you're new here and you don't know what, and you're like, dude, what the hell, what's going on here? It's like, well, let me tell you. Okay, we have audio problems sometimes. We have technical difficulties. We have camera problems. We have stuttering, mispronunciation, and just we have all that stuff and more. So, Brandon is swapping into a clean pair of britches. Breezer just tweeted. This is probably nothing new. Oh. The ACR 2021 presentation is now available for on-demand viewing on our website and YouTube channel. Yes. Okay, good. That's technically new. Technically, this is new. Good. This is actually technically new. Yeah, this just happened on June 12th to June 15th. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to be with
hey,
you
by the
at
way, is the desktop audio working now?
discuss what optical genome mapping offers for the study and the characterization of cancer samples among all biological tissues.
We can watch it now if the audio is working. I don't think it is, though, because I can't get it to fix. Is the audio work? Oh, it is. It actually is now. Okay, finally it is. Y'all want to watch this right now? I guess we can. It's 15 minutes long. Y'all are probably going to be bored as hell. We have so many viewers in here. I would hate to bore y'all. Finally fixed the audio. Man, what a legend. What a... Oh, finally. Do y'all want to watch that? Yes? Okay, it is new. I guess we should. Lower the volume. All right, done. All right. No? Do you want to watch it or not? Go for it. It's probably gonna be pretty boring. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? But it is new. It is technically new. This is new. This is a new thing. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. This is new. The EACR, the European Cancer Association, whatever the hell. Okay, it just happened on June 12th to June 15th, man. So, yeah. James Earl Jones is CFO, Chief Voiceover Officer. That's awesome. Jason Smith is a freaking Star Wars person. James Earl Jones is legendary, man. All right, here we go. Let's watch it. All right, hell yeah. All right, here we go. Tell me if y'all get bored of this and you want to go back to the price action, and let me know if the price starts going back up again. Let me know.
The most complicated to interrogate with genome instability, the high cellular heterogeneity, and this explains the limitation to NGS to tackle this type of sample, and leading to a lack of understanding of the role of structural variation in cancer as of today. The way our technology operates is not based on sequencing and can be more compared to karyotyping, but at a much higher resolution. With karyotyping on the left, chromosomes are stained in a way you can distinguish a pattern of bands that is unique throughout the genome, and any abnormality in this labeling pattern would indicate the presence of a chromosomal alteration. The same way with optical genomics.
Keep it in background. Yeah, I just say we watch it later, honestly. We're going to lose so many viewers. I already know. Kate, look at this. Kate, this guy is not even... Yeah, come on. Come on. I feel like we should watch this later. What do y'all think? I feel like we should. I mean, we can watch it now if y'all really want to, but yeah, no one's going to... No one. That's not going to keep everybody's attention. Everybody's going to get out of here, man. We can watch this. I'll tell you what. I'll watch this later and give you the summary in the video later. Thanks. I was about to leave. Yeah. It is boring. If you don't understand the science behind this, like most of the people probably don't, it's not. So, thanks, Dave, for being honest. God bless. Today is all I was waiting for in the markets. The boys are coming back, and nothing stops the exponential tidal wave of innovation coming. Boomers better sit down. Perfect. Thank you, Lil. Yeah, all right. Watch during the lunch hour. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to go run to the bathroom, take a piss real quick. I'm going to leave it on real quick. All right, how about that? I'm going to run to the bathroom, quick piss, and fill up my water real quick, because it looks like today could be an exciting day. We may have to stream the whole day, or at least several hours longer. So I'm going to leave this on right now. I'm going to be back in 1 second here, all right?
Pattern of labels is applied throughout the genome, but this time
I'll make sure everything's all right.
One label every 5 kb on average.
I'll be right back. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Don't leave. I'm going to be right back. Wait a second. Let me turn this off real quick so it's easier. Hold on.
Scans and analyzed automatically by the Sapphire system. And similarly to karyotyping, any abnormality in this labeling pattern would indicate the presence of chromosomal alteration. So here there's no culturing step, there's no DNA amplification needed, no denaturation or no fish probe required. And this is how it works. Electrophoretic cycles are applied to the DNA that will be linearized and elongated in 100 of thousands of nanochannels in parallel, allowing the acquisition of a massive amount of data per sample. This is what you have on the left part of the screen. And by running the instrument a bit longer, you can increase the yield to coverage levels that are simply out of reach of any long-read sequencing technology, and this at no extra cost. On the right panel, you can see the raw data generated with the DNA counter stain in blue and the labels applied by our VLE enzyme.
Don't leave, we're back. Hold on. Oh, man. All right, we're good. Let's go. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good to go. Let's get this back up here. All right, boom, boom, boom. We're back. Don't leave yet, boys. All right. We're back. What's the price doing? Still dumping? Struggling to hold above there. Struggling to hold above there. Let me fix the mic real quick. Let me get up there. All right, 797 right now. Struggling to bounce over the 21 SMA on the 5-minute chart here. 2.5%, 797. Nano Dimension is still running. Thank goodness. Last chance before 7's gone for good. I hope you're right. All day stream, bio family. Oh, I don't know if we can. Oh man, I don't know if I can do another all day stream, man. Dude, last time we did the all day streams for a couple days in a row. Oh man. I don't know. There's not enough news. Here's the thing. I want to stream all day, but there's not enough news for me to keep it interesting. I mean, it's really not. It's just there's not enough to talk about, right? And we're not even doing another trade because there's nothing that I'm willing to risk on stream right now, at least. So all day, let's go. Cut your hair. No can do, sir. No, sir. Anthony, no way. No way. Cannot cut the hair until all-time highs, my friend. Cannot shave the non-existent attempted beard until $10. Get a mohawk. Tell you what, Bionano hits $10 this month. I'll get a mohawk if you want. Thank you, Shaw. G Shaw. Thank you so much. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at pronouncing things and saying people's names. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I was not meant to be a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a freaking guy that doesn't know how to work the audio and shit. Like the white Gandalf. All right, you want me to do that? All right, done. You want me to do it? All right, we hit $10 or 15 this month. Done. Next week, boys and girls, I predict $10 and Brandon will cut his hair. Wait, you want me to cut? Wait. You want me to cut? Wait, no. $10 is shaving the beard. You want me to cut the hair as well now? We already did the poll. We already did the YouTube poll, and it said, here, let's actually read this. You know, here, let's read. This is actually new technically. Okay, so join us to discover how OGM mapping can help you in the characterization of complex samples, yada, yada. Okay, we already know all this. DNA molecules free from the bias. Starting at 500 base pair. Fun fact, they can actually do less than 500 base pairs very often. Not very much, but pretty well. Down to 1% AL fraction. Okay. Good to see. Nothing new though. It looks like it's just a simple. It looks like it's just a normal presentation. It's just the normal stuff compared against the previous method, and Bionano is just better. This is why I'm so confident in saying we're going to get so many sales, because there's no reason why we wouldn't if that's true, which it is. Glenn is Shaw. Thank you, my friend. I'm shaving with you at $10. Okay, cut hair at 25. I'm supposed to not get a haircut until all-time highs. You got the audio working. Today is a good day. We got the Ethernet cable. The Wi-Fi is mostly good. We got the. I don't even know. To be honest, I don't even know. I don't even know why the Wi-Fi is working together. I don't think I changed anything. I did try to fix it. I did try to look up on YouTube, and of course nothing works. All the technical problems I get, there's never an easy answer. But yeah, I guess it's working now. So hell yeah. But G-Show is fine, lol. Do you have knowledge about nano dimension? Not a ton, but a fair amount. Enough, I would say. They definitely can. Jason Smith, new marketing angle. Sapphire is 100% sequencing free. Dress up as Frodo if it hits all-time highs. Fellowship as Sapphire, done. I would probably rather dress up like Aragon. That would make more sense because my hair is already going to be long, right? Frodo doesn't have long hair. Hold on, how long is Frodo's hair? Hold on. If you're new to the channel, if you didn't know, we are freaking. I am at least. We're nerds. Okay, we're Lord of the Rings nerds. Okay, so I guess it actually is pretty long. Okay, fair enough. I don't have the curl action going though. I have more of an Aragon hair going on. I think. Wait, let me see. Aragorn. Yeah. That. Well. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Fellowship of the Sapphire. Oh, we lost so many viewers. I think we lost so many viewers throughout that Lord of the Rings stretch. Makes sense. Dude, you gotta watch Lord of the Rings, man. Come on, watch Lord of the Rings. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. 798 right now, 2.5% in the green. LFG Legolas, long blonde hair equals Legolas, the best fighter. Remember that Sapphire we sold in Wuhan? They are hiring when we ship them chips. DD posted by Scoop06 on StockTwits. What do you call it? Yeah, there was a job. That reminds me, the job listing. There was a job listing posted on LinkedIn's Bionano's LinkedIn on. The location was China. It was a what was it? It was a freaking what was it called? Can't find it now. Hold on, I'm gonna find it here in a second. Maybe not. Anyways, there was one. I thought there was one. All right, I guess not. Never mind. I guess there wasn't. Never mind. No brain cells. Almost $8 right now. See, this is why $8. What is this? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. It's $17K to be sold at $8. You know that's absolute crap. There's no chance. Look at NASDAQ, please, I beg. Oh my, it's still going. Dude, what is this? It's still going. I'm not surprised because yesterday, I'm not surprised, honestly, because yesterday I like the news from the Fed. I actually like it. Okay, I want the rate of overall midterm markets. I want the interest rates to rise. I want them to stop. I want the government to stop spending $120 billion a month. Think about that, $120 billion a month. Think about that. Once they stop doing that, that's gonna be good for the markets. Okay, you decide whether you think that's good or bad for the markets, but that's what I'm thinking. So, I think the run up today is it makes sense. I think it does. Short term. They're not going to raise it. They're not going to raise interest rates. They're not going to stop spending a ton, right? The market likes the short term and midterm, long term. It looks better than it did previously, right? Because they're gonna raise them before sooner than we were expecting before. I think you should be invested long term on at least one of those stocks. You would do well to diversify and attract other investors. I recommend NNDM. Great choice. Let's see your DD on it. I do like NNDM. Here's the thing, though. There's a couple problems with that. Number one, Bionano is still better than pretty much anything else I've ever seen. I am biased, of course, but I am looking at Bitcoin and not Bitcoin, well, crypto, and I'm also looking at nuclear energy stocks, and then also other stocks that I like long term are JMIA. I love JMIA, and Microvision, NanoDimension. More Microvision. NanoDimension is good. AGTC is okay. BIOL is okay. CTXR is great. Yeah, the mineral law product I love, and then the weed sector I like as well, and nuclear energy especially. Those are some other stuff that's some other stuff that I'm looking at. But yeah, diversification is for idiots. No, I'm kidding. Diversification is fine. It's just I mean, it's a lot. There's a lot of benefits to not having any diversification if you know what you're doing. I think. I mean, take it from Warren Buffett, not me. Okay, just look up Warren Buffett diversification. All right. Saw SNDL. Yes, sir. Sundial. Yeah. Is level 2 data really helpful? Not really. I mean, you don't need low. Not really at all. No, I don't think it is. Most of them are just fake walls. I mean, if you get a stock that is actually for real, that has walls, I mean, yeah, sometimes can be helpful. Not really though. It doesn't matter. Long term, mid term, doesn't matter at all. Just research the company, know about the sales and the revenue and the product. Screw the freaking levels of data. I mean, it's something to watch. Yeah, you can see the fake walls. It's cool to see the fake walls that the bears trying to scare everybody. But other than that, it's like, eh. I lost some money spreading out too much. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. More people over-diversify than under-diversify. That's damn sure. NASDAQ nearing damn well all-time highs. Yeah, it's getting close. How close is it? Let's see how close it is. Yeah, the NASDAQ. Oh, man. That scares me, though. It scares me that the NASDAQ is almost at all-time highs because if we get a triple top here, obviously that's not what you want. So also on the weekly. Well, no, never mind. But yeah, this could be NASDAQ could break out into new all-time highs today, and it could get awesome for the markets. It really could. It could. Do you realize that BNGO has no direct competition? That's why I'm all in. Yeah, I know. NAPSIS is nowhere close to us, and there's nothing else in the world that does what Bionano does. Greater than 500 base pair structural variance detection. There's nothing else in the world that does it even close to what Bionano does. And the fact that we're going to be innovating and literally taking the cost per genome and making it 1/4 of what it is today by 2023 or less, there's no one that compares to what Bionano does. The sales are going to increase an insane amount. If the sales increase at all, like the discounted cash flow model per Ragnaros, or per the analyst on Seeking Alpha, if y'all remember that article, if you're an OG on the channel or read that, we're going to be $50 in a few years, $100 5 years minimum, $1,000 2030 if we start making billions in net income, which is what is projected. So please don't get your hopes up. I don't want to give you false hope, but I'm just telling you what that data would maybe suggest. Maybe, right? Remember, I can be wrong. Anything can be wrong. So is the squeeze still possible? Yes, it is. To be honest with you, I'm a little bit tired now, and I'm trying to chill out a little bit. But yeah, the squeeze is still absolutely possible. Also, the stock is kind of just cooling down right now, so it's not as high energy. But yeah, there is absolutely still a squeeze potential. Unless the short, and here's the thing. The only way a squeeze would not be possible is if we absolutely dump or if the short interest decreases a ton, which neither of those have happened at all. At all. We passed 810 earlier. What is holding us back? Can you explain? Well, basically, we got rejected at 811, basically perfectly, the 50% Fibonacci level, support level, which is also, when you confirm the breakdown, it's going to be new resistance, obviously. So, we got rejected there perfectly. Also, it's just some profit taking coming in. It's nothing to worry about. I mean, I don't know. It's just how the market is. No one knows what's going to happen. No one knows why things happen for sure, right? A lot of people like to be dogmatic and say they claim what's going to happen, right? No one knows what's going to happen. No one knows exactly who is buying, who is selling. Okay, no one knows who's buying and selling essentially or how much there is because there's dark pool shit going on, and we have no idea what's going on in the dark pool. Plus, we don't even know what some of the tools the market makers do have. But what we do know is this. The short interest and the short squeeze and gamma squeeze potential is not... I mean, I don't care if we close the day red. Okay, there's still... As long as the short interest doesn't decrease a huge amount, the squeeze is still on the horizon. It still is. Okay, fundamentally, even if the shorts succeed in pushing this down and making enough FUD, the short squeeze and the options expiring tomorrow, and the fundamental increases in value, exponential increases in fundamental value of the company will justify a $10 price target right now today. Justify a $10 value today. Okay, not price target. Okay, at the end of the day, what the stock is short term is what other people think it is, not what it truly is. And I think there is a coherent case against Bionano being worth $10 a share right now today, if you understand what the revenue increases are going to be like, or projected to be like by the analysts, right? So yeah, I hope that kind of explains it a little bit. All right. If BNGO hits $100, all OG BNGOs need to meet up and dress up as Lord of the Ring and party until the wheels fall. I agree, man. Dude, I'm with you. I'm with that. I'm with that. BNGO hits $100. We're going to have a meet and greet / party / fellowship of the Sapphire nerd weird party. Yeah, it's going to be, if I'm going to be there, it's going to be awkward. So get ready. You guys don't know how awkward I am. Remember, I am talking to myself on my freaking, looking at my computer all day. Okay, you don't understand how awkward I am. Don't expect me to be as normal sounding when I meet you in person. It's gonna be weird. So many people think I'm a psychopath now. Ramsey Bolton, Game of Thrones, right? Do we have any Game of Thrones watchers in here? Probably not. We have way more Lord of the Rings people in here than Game of Thrones people. That's for sure. That's definitely for sure. What close would you be good with today? Above $8. I mean, I'm good with anything. Obviously, fundamentally, midterm, long term, it doesn't matter what the hell we close at. But $8 would be great short term. If it hits $100, I'll be 8 figures. Woo! Hope so. How does it look like towards the end of 2021? My likely case end of year price target is $20. It's extremely likely that Bionano hits $15 and higher before the end of 2021, in my opinion. But I could be totally wrong. What price is all-time high is $15.69. Vikings, yes. Yes, Anthony. I love both of those. I'm actually rewatching Game of Thrones right now, season 6 right now. Rewatching it. The later seasons are not as bad as I remembered, actually, before. They're not as bad as I thought, actually. But yeah, Vikings is still better, though. I love them both. It's fine if you like Game of Thrones, but Vikings is better. Vikings is better. Come on, man. You cannot beat... The one thing that Game of Thrones misses is... it misses... Whatever. You don't want to hear... Okay, you don't want to hear my freaking movie spiel, so you don't want to hear it. Oh, man. Vikings is a must-watch. Yeah, I agree, but stop watching after the 4th season. After You Know Who's death. After that season, you can get out. Don't watch anymore. Dude, if you think you're crazy because you're talking to yourself all day, we're even crazier for watching you talk to yourself all day. Well, that's true. That's definitely true. Well, yeah, that's a good point. You know, that's a damn good point, I guess. I'm 65 and even I enjoy Lord of the Rings. Hell yeah, man. Walk of Shame. Yeah, Walk of Shame. I like I'm team Cersei, man. Cersei, everyone hates Cersei. Cersei, I'm not going to make the argument for her morals, but I'll just say I'm rooting for her. That's what I'll say. I know I've seen it before. I've seen it all, but you know, it sucks. Season 8 sucks. Historical fantasy is literally just real historical events, so it's hard to watch a shot like Game of Thrones when you know the Red Wedding is coming and every death. Yeah, I know. Well, it's a very well done series. You can't take that away from it. It's one of the it's very easy to take Game of Thrones seriously, you know? Like, it's very hard. At least for me, I love Star Wars. I'm not shitting on Star Wars, but I love Star Wars prequels. The original Star Wars, it's very hard to take seriously, mostly because the effects are so bad, but also because the writing is so weird and the script is so damn weird. But I do love the Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back, Luke versus Vader. And Vader and Luke versus the Emperor. I like those fights, but everything else is hard to take serious. Anyways, God, I'm ranting now. We're losing so many viewers now. We're losing the viewers because this has become a movie and show rant. What you really should do is books. Books are the better option if you want real stuff to take seriously. But I don't read any freaking I don't read any fiction. So I should, though. I should. Spartacus was great. I know. Spartacus. I think we're going to, guys, here's the thing. Bionano is cooling down right now, and there's no news. And okay, short interest is up there. Short interest is increasing now. And the dark pool volume is way higher. Remember, the dark pool volume is 3 million today, it looks like. Total volume in the dark pool is 3.3 million. 51% is the volume today, and the average dark pool volume is 53%. That's according to what's it called? Market Chameleon, I think is the site. So, no, I have look at that. Okay, do y'all see this here? Let me zoom in here. I can't. God, I'm there. Y'all probably can't see that because my freaking the camera's so bad. It's my phone. It's my phone. That's how ragtag and hillbilly we do it. That's how we do it in Springfield, Missouri. It's all crap. Audio's crap. Video's crap. Everything's crap. Right. But yeah, that's a Lord of the Rings. That's a Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings map right there. And then I have the Fallout, and then I have a Ghost, which is a rock metal band, which is not. I'm more of a metalhead than a Ghost fan nowadays. But yeah, it's there. Good morning, Mr. Auspicious. Markets are tanking. Yeah, look at Nano. Yeah, everything's kind of flash crashing right now, it looks like. Yeah, markets. Look at the Russell. Free fall. It still has not bottomed out. That's crazy. The NASDAQ is kind of, yeah, it looks like high growth is kind of getting absolutely annihilated right now. High growth, yeah, look at that. AMC was up like 12%. MicroVision is now red. Nano Dimension is now up almost only 4%, which it was up like 8%. Clover's down, Workhorse down, Skills, MP both getting killed. CTXR still doing well. Yeah, everything just took a hit. It looks like all of high growth just took a big hit, including Bionano. Look at that freaking candle. That's ugly. That's very ugly. And there's no selling coming in. That's what I hate about it. That's why I always say there's a buy side imbalance. There's no selling at the bid going on at all, and yet we're still tanking. That is what's so frustrating. But it's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. Hey, it does not matter for midterm to long term. S&P went back on it. Yeah, the S&P. Well, it's not really It's not really getting killed though. I mean, it is. It's. Look at the chart, right? We're not. I mean, yeah, it just took a quick flash crash, but it's not really that huge though. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a flash crash. But we'll see. Okay, we could end the day red, right? This is why I always say every 5 minutes sell if you don't know what you're doing. If you can't handle the red, right? We're still green 1%, but you know. All right. It's like playing it's all numbers and information, historical strategy simulation. No, I have not heard of that, my friend. Ortest short interest data, DraftKings, Talk about SGF. The airport we have here, almost lunchtime. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're ending the stream here pretty soon because there's no news to cover. I mean, we have this presentation, which I have not watched yet, which seems like it's just, I guess this was the EACR. Let's see if did they say anything about the EACR? They don't. Hold on. They don't say, this just looks like a freaking, I don't know if this is, I guess this is an EACR person, but this looks like this just looks like the Director of Scientific Affairs at Bionano just going over optical genome mapping. This doesn't look like anything new, but hopefully there is. I don't think there is anything new in here, though. It's just more the same. It's just more proof of concept, more proof that the Bionano Sapphire is better at detecting SVs, greater than 500 base pairs, than fish carrots having in CMA. We're gonna have another 2,000 decliners today. Well, considering that we have had so many decliners, Bionano has held up very well. But right now, we're absolutely getting annihilated. But MicroVision, I mean, we're not getting annihilated. We're cooling down. Okay, we're still green on the day. We were up 4% though. Now we're only up 1%, right? Nano Dimension is cooling down. MicroVision is now red, getting killed. BlackBerry is now almost red. AMC is kind of going down, but not by that much. There's no selling at all, though. There's no sell. There's not many shares. Okay, there you go. There's selling. That's a sell right there at the bid. 786. 10,000 sold right there. Brandon, how did you fix the audio from a few streams ago when we couldn't hear vids? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I always say that I'm like I don't know what I'm doing with the audio and stuff, and that's true. But nowadays, I know my way around the audio, kind of, and it's for some reason, I don't know what I did. I did log into my YouTube account here, which does not do anything at all except do this mini feed here for some reason, right? I don't know. I don't need that to be here at all, but I didn't really do anything. God, we're dumping right now. This is painful to see. It doesn't. It always hurts my soul to see Bionano red or dumping because it's just yeah. Short term it hurts my soul, but I always have to chill out and remind myself that hey man, we are up like a huge amount midterm and it doesn't matter midterm or long term, right? It does not matter at all. So I think we're gonna guys. When do we want to end the stream here? I feel bad ending it when we're just dumping here, ending on such a low note. You know, I feel bad here, but. Low prediction today. Okay, bear cases. We could end the day red. Bionano could end the day 750. Bear case, man. Here's the thing, guys. We're in a war right now with the manipulators. And if the bears and the FUD and the market makers and manipulators win, they're going to send this thing way lower. That's as simple as it gets, okay? Now, if they lose, we're going to freaking squeeze, I think. Oh, we just got the 5-minute flip to bearish, too. Oh. Let's make that green again. If we get a hammer candle formation here, we can maybe make this green again, but damn, that's not what you want to see. First time the super trend has flipped bearish all day. Not what you want to see, but of course, the short squeeze, the gamma squeeze potential is not off the table, okay? Tomorrow can be great. The rest of the day can be great. We can get catalysts. We can get anything, okay? So nothing has really changed. We're still, technically speaking, we're still bullish price action-wise. We did get the 4-hourly SAR flip to bullish yesterday, which is great. Or actually today. Today we actually got that, that's awesome. That's amazing. But the SAR is obviously bearish, so that's conflicting indicators. On the daily, you're bullish. So, we have more bullish. It's more bullish than bear. We're still obviously, okay, it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. We're in firm uptrend territory right now, right? Just look at the SMA, 21 SMA, right? We're above it, okay? And historically, that has been, I would say that's probably been the best indication to if you're in bullish and bearish territory. And right now, it's only at 680. So we've got a far gap between that. So we're in very bullish territory. And once we do hit that, whenever that is, whether that's dipping to it or whether that's going to catch up the price action one day and we're going to consolidate to it, that's an entry point, by the way. That's a little bit off topic, but yeah. Yeah, everything is dropping right now. Will the Wolf of Sapphire Street have his suit on tomorrow? I hopefully will. It just depends on when I get up. Sometimes I wake up 10 minutes before the stream or 5 minutes. Now, well, I haven't done 5 minutes, but sometimes I wake up like 10 minutes before the stream starts. Sometimes my alarms are not enough to get me up, but I should, depending on when I wake up, I should have the suit on. Yeah, I should. Yeah. I just bought 400 shares of BNGO. End now, back power hour. Yeah, I say we end it now and we come back power hour. Yeah. NASA does not want to go back to all-time highs. Every time we came near in the 3 months, there was a huge pullback. Yeah, if we're going to get rejected, and this is, I don't want to scare everybody, but this is kind of one reason why, well, this isn't really the true reason why, but one reason why it's kind of scary right now for the Nasdaq is we do have a triple top. And that is a pretty damn bearish. Excuse, what the hell was that? It's like a burp. I don't know what that was. Anyways, triple top is maybe what the Nasdaq is going to be forming here. So, later, Brandon, keep those britches dry. I'll try, my friend. No promises. No. It's a Nasdaq rejecting 14. Yeah, it's a triple top here. We hit 1420, 14200, and we're getting rejected. I hope it's a scenario where we get rejected and then we consolidate and then we go up for another retest. But man, yeah, right now I hope we don't start making lower lows and lower highs because that could be. We're still in bullish territory for the Nasdaq, right? As long as we hold above the ascending, the orange ascending level, we're still bullish. But yeah. Yeah, BNGO performance is all about what the markets and sector want to do. Yeah, short term until we start uncorrelating ourselves to the markets. Yeah, that's kind of what it is. But yeah. All right, boys and girls. Buying opportunity for those who can. Well, yes, tomorrow could be awesome, or we could be getting a triple top. So I want to be fully transparent, okay? Although I have a ton of shares in BNGO, and although it's 100% of my portfolio, I do have a ton of buying power right now, and I am gonna have a lot more buying power in this account pretty soon here. And my point is that if we do dip, I'm waiting to buy the dip. I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's more likely that we dip before we run. I don't really think there's a clear advantage. I think there's two very distinct scenarios. There's a bull and bear case. I do like our chances tomorrow. I do think tomorrow could be very good, and it also could be very bad, of course. But I do have buying power just in case. I do recommend everybody keeps a little bit of buying power on them just in case the bear case happens. But yeah, make your own decision. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, if you do a technical on the Nasdaq itself, let's get a bull pennant. Sure, real quick, we can do a technical on the Nasdaq. Sure, real quick. Sure. So if we look at some indicators here, you're in bullish territory and everything. Okay. Oh wow, you just got the bull. Look at that. False. Sometimes you get the SAR. Sometimes it's autistic. That's an example right there. Sometimes it's just very not very good. But if you look at the indicators here, you're in bullish territory and everything. Let's look at the stochastic indicator here. 4 hourly. Okay, 4 hourly. You're about to get the bullish flip. I like that for the Nasdaq. On the daily, you're overextended on the Nasdaq though. That's not what you want to see. Historically, basically everything that every time you're extended on the Nasdaq on the stochastic indicator, you have to at least consolidate before you go higher. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, weekly's not that great either. Weekly is pretty overextended as well. The Nasdaq never sees oversold levels, man. It never. We have not seen oversold levels in the stochastic indicator on the weekly for years, literally for at least 1 year. Yeah. But yeah, overall here, let me look at our side here. Okay, you're only at 63. Okay, that's what you want to see. Let me look at the Supertrend. Obviously, you're in bullish territory. Moving averages, you're in bullish territory. Nasdaq short term. Let me look at the 30-minute here. It's basically, I would say it's too early to tell what kind of price action you're going to get in here. But yeah, you're making higher highs, higher lows, and you have some sort of ascending support here. Whatever, okay? No one cares about the Nasdaq technical analysis. Okay, we just lost 1,000 viewers. Okay, rightly so. rightly so. Okay, the markets, the inflation fears, CPI data, accommodative policy, fear in the markets. That's what's going to determine the Nasdaq most likely for the next 2 weeks. Not the technical analysis most likely. Or we could get the triple top. And the technical analysis obviously plays a part, but you know what I mean. Robbie's watching and waiting. If we drop under 750, we may see him pop out of the cave and make an appearance. Rob, listen to that, guys. I hope for the new viewers, they're probably so confused. Robbie's watching and waiting. If we drop under 750, we may see him pop out of the cave. The Bears, and the point is, the Bears are just waiting until we flip red, and then the Bears are going to come in and be like, "I told you so." Oh man. BNGOs in the 7 won't be available. 7s won't be available for long. Brand off the white. I haven't heard that one before. I don't think I've heard that one before. That's a good one. Brand off the white. I'm gonna be, because I'm gonna have more whiskers because I cannot grow a beard because and but yeah, I will have long hair though. The hair can certainly grow longer. I can't cut the hair until BNGO its all-time highs. If we hold through lunch hour, we should be good. We certainly could be. What we would love, I would love a close above $8. And I would love a power hour push, indicating everyone's expecting a good day tomorrow. The traders betting on a good day tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be crazy. If you watch one stream of mine ever, right? No, I don't want to get that away. No. Okay, anyways, okay, we'll just leave it on that. Anyways, yeah, tomorrow should be a huge day volume-wise. Should it be huge should it be a green day? You know, I think there's a good chance that I think it's a good day. I think there's a good chance that tomorrow could get pretty nice. And obviously the bear case is there as well, right? Nasdaq gaps down tomorrow. We're going to be red. Okay, it's as simple as it gets, most likely at least. So anyways, that means let's get out of here. All right, last minute questions. Let's get out of here. Last minute questions, and then we're ending the stream. Brand was the son of King Bane and grandson of Bard the Bowman, who had killed the dragon Smaug. Hobbit fan, eh? I love it. Honestly, the Hobbit, Hobbit's okay. BNGO's on the cusp of disrupting cytogenetics. Yeah, that was the BTIG, analyst justification for her buy rating. Yeah, we covered that in yesterday's video, my friend, and in the stream about 1,000 times. Yeah. If you want to know Bionano news, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but yeah, we've most likely, unless it's like literally breaking news like in the last hour or two, we've probably covered it. And yeah, here, I'll go ahead and, to end the stream, I'll go ahead and link the must-know BNGO information playlist. If anyone is interested in it at all, right? Understanding BNGO's tech, understanding the nano nozzle, which no one knows about, I guess some people. But if you want to know about what the nano nozzle is, if you want to know what sequencing capabilities is, that is a great place to start, my friends. All free information, obviously, YouTube. Okay, there you go. Anyways, with that being said, let's get out of here. How long you been doing market analysis? An auspiciously long amount. Huge for all stocks or just BNGO? Well, all stocks, but even more so for BNGO, because not only we do have options expiration. That's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. If you look at the option expiration date here, right? So tomorrow, June 18th, we have the red there, right? What does the red mean? Well, it basically means that there's standard expiration date for a lot of stuff. Okay, a lot of stuff is expiring tomorrow, and especially for Bionano, because obviously on the option chain, tomorrow is the expiration for calls and puts tomorrow. So it's going to be big for all stocks, but even more so for Bionano as far as volume. Most likely, right? Given that information, that evidence, that's what I would say. So yeah. All right, let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. All right, how do we join Discord? The link is going to be in the description of this. It should be 99. It should. I swear to God, if I forgot to put it in the description. Yeah, it's in. Yeah, okay. So every single stream, and every single video should have the description, the Discord link, free Discord link in there. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, thank y'all so much, man. This is not financial advice. Hopefully we close the day hopefully we close the day green. Hopefully Power Hour is good. We will be streaming the Power Hour later today, so feel free to go to the channel, upcoming live streams, right, yada yada. You know how to find it. Anyways, with that being said, this is not financial advice. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all in the next one. It's not ending. My computer